Welcome to a very little cozy, just Halloween stream. Initially, I thought about doing something, more spooky, maybe an actual horror game, something like that. And then I thought about, oh, we're back to the game audio now. Hey, a cool gamer. Then I remember how I would always tell people, no, I wouldn't really do horror games because I'm a big puss. And I was like, do I really want to give that up just for a Halloween stream? Do I really want to subject myself to anxiety when the world is scary enough? No, I don't. And then I remembered, oh yeah, last year I literally did a whole video talking about how, hey, Scooby-Doo actually has a couple of good video games. And so we're going to play my favorite from the bunch of that. It is Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. Funnily enough, How Long to Beat claims this game is about 7 hours long from front to end, so who knows, maybe since we're starting here earlier, we'll just play the whole game. I got a good ways into it for the video, and we're just here to chill. If you never watched the video, then just know it's a very cozy game. It's very authentic to the old cartoons, like down to the audio quality and everything. And it's a surprisingly good 3D platformer for its era. Actually, no, saying that makes it sound like a lot of 3D platforms in that era were bad. There weren't. There were a lot of good 3D platforms in the GameCube era, obviously.
And she could really use our help. Look,
but like,
she is now.
If you say a licensed game, good licensed games, at most you're gonna think like, oh, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
So glad you could make it.
This one, pretty good.
Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo.
It's not like amazing. I'm not saying it's on the level of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom or anything like that, but it is a good just 3D platformer on its own. We're gonna skip the cutscene though, we don't need to know much. But you control Scoob, and yeah, all of your friends have gone missing. You gotta save them all. So we gotta start with the Mystic Playground. That works as basically a little tutorial here. We are playing the GameCube version, and Don Knotts is just here. You know, old-timey actor Don Knotts that used to show up in a lot of old Scooby-Doo crossovers. He's just here, and I find that really charming. Yeah, you can run, you can jump, and you gotta find clues. It's just a really charming 3D platformer. So indulge with me, if you will, on playing this very chill game. Let's see, we don't have the double jump yet. That's way later on in the game. We got some physics puzzliness going on here. Yep. If you're a fan of Scooby-Doo, you'll probably get a kick out of this game. I'm genuinely a big fan of Scooby-Doo. I've always loved the old cartoons. So when I played this for the video, I was pleasantly surprised. Growing up with cable, I managed to actually catch quite a lot of the old Scooby-Doos because of Boomerang. So I am somewhat familiar with like a handful of the old episodes, even if I can't like remember any specifics. I just remember catching a good amount of them. But I think everyone has like a Scooby-Doo movie they specifically like. Like everyone has their favorite. Scooby-Doo is just kind of one of those franchises that everyone can at the very least like. I don't think there's anyone who would say they hate Scooby-Doo. Kind of hard to hate the guy. Like they're just feel-good mysteries. Some of them suck. I'm not here defending all the Scooby-Doo like movies or shows or anything. Quite a handful are, bad. But at the very least they're going to be a fun time usually. I should say I've not watched every single Scoob movie. Not all of them, at least. I've seen a good handful. My personal favorite, no one asked, but I figured while we're doing all this conversation, my personal favorite Scooby-Doo genuinely might be the James Gunn live-action ones. And I know that's wild to say the James Gunn ones since he didn't direct them, he just wrote them. But it's still true, he still wrote for them and co-produced, so I'm allowed to call them James Gunn movies. Yes, James Gunn, as in Guardians of the Galaxy, Superman, Suicide Squad, and Scooby-Doo 2002, and Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed 2004. I actually recently just watched Scooby-Doo 2 just because it's Halloween. It is October. I shouldn't have to give a reason why I'm watching Scooby-Doo. Now I gotta take a hot second to actually remember what you do here in the game. Because it's been some time since I played. No, we'll save to memory card A. That was my login, as you can see, from last year. That's when I started it. It's weird that it says the start date for your save file and not like anything else, but weird. All right. So I'd started working on the video about a month before Halloween, just so I would be sure to get it all. Let's see. Keys too high to reach without the springs invention. Oh, I remember that. We gotta get a double jump invention, I believe. Pretty sure there's a thing you unlock the ability to like sniff around. And when you get that ability, that lets you open up the house. You need 25 snacks. Oh, never mind. We just open up the house. And the whole game just has this really charming vibe. Like, they did a pretty good job of translating the old Scooby-Doo cartoon to a 3D game.
Is anyone out there? I need some help in here.
You're fine, Daff.
Is anyone there?
And as far as I can tell, they got all the OG voice actors for the game, so it's even more authentic than it should be. That didn't happen a lot. When it came to a lot of
I'm so glad you. It was just awful.
the mastermind.
He told us. Here, take this map.
Why can't you do anything? Why do I have to do it? I'm just the dog. As I was saying, a lot of the time in these like licensed games, you don't get a lot of the actors coming back for it. Oh, let's see if I remember. You like run into the book, I believe. I know you can do this. Or can I not yet? No, you gotta get a power-up for it. Surprisingly, this game works very much like an old Metroidvania. You just explore the world, collecting power-ups and coming back. You're taking too long. I'm taking too long. No. Wait, hang on. I can bit with this. Hang on. I feel like this music would fit anyways with the game, vibe-wise. Can I mute the in? Yes. Hang on. There we go. Now it's truly a hip and modern Halloween stream. All right, let's get to it. No, we don't have the key for that. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing the coziest little Scooby-Doo game ever. Let's see if I can remember where this key goes to. I think this key goes to this lock? No. I am wrong. Maybe it just goes somewhere in the house. I honestly haven't played this much after the Scooby-Doo video itself. So starting from the beginning is definitely throwing me off just a little bit. I'm gonna keep this music looping for a bit. I gotta take a hot second to remember where I gotta do anything. There's a secret door here, but it is inaccessible. Oh, wait. No, you don't jump into there. I know there's a way you could open this. Maybe, oh, nope, just literally the door that I should have tried at the beginning. It's a very authentic Scooby-Doo game. As someone who just grew up with a lot of the Scooby-Doo, well, I'm dead, with a lot of the Scooby-Doo movies and such, just watching them, it's very nice just having this game. See, we can't go in there because we need something to break down the web. Oh, yep, and we can't go in here either. Oh, we are at the first. We're at the first wall here, as I don't remember how we progress. I remember it didn't take me too long to figure out. We should probably go talk to Don Knotts now that he's outside of the house. You know what? I think just a lot of the sound effects really help with it. Like, it's one thing to make a Scooby game that looks like a Scooby game, but it's the fact that this game goes out of its way to have the laugh track. It has the... It's fun. All right, it's fun time. So am I. I'm pretty sure it's buried around here somewhere, but you'll need a shovel. Here, take this and get to work. To dig, press the X button when standing in a flower patch. That's what we needed. All right. The way he so quickly shovels it up. And there we go. We got our next area. Actually, let me look around here because I'm pretty sure there's another flower. No, we don't need to bother saving. Yeah, here we go. We got a few more flowers, so might as well dig them all up, see if there's anything good. Sandwich. Anything else? Sandwich. Is there another sandwich here? Who is burying sandwiches? Why would you do this? Who cares? My goal is to see if I can beat this whole game in one sitting tonight. That's a new thing that I've been doing with some of the streams. Tried doing it with CTR the other night and would have made it if I wasn't an idiot and deleted my save file halfway in. And now I'm confident I can beat this one tonight because, I don't know, it seems like a short enough game. Be careful not to fall in the water. Will do, Don Knotts. Oh, jiggling barrels. Oh, wait, I can jump on that? Is there any use to that? Or is this just... Nah, it's just useless. Fair. Like, I don't know. This isn't even a game that I grew up with, so it's not even a case of, oh, I'm nostalgic for this game. No, I played it only just last year for the first time. Because I was trying to... I did a video talk about every single Scooby-Doo game. And I got to this one after so many mid Scooby-Doo games. Like, there's so many Scooby-Doo games that are just whatever. They're not even like bad. They're just, who cares? After playing through so many of them, I got to GameCube and it's like, okay, what do we have here? And I'm like, oh, an actually pretty way decent little 3D platformer Metroidvania thing going on. And it's a very cute time and it's fun. One of the professor's inventions is defeat large monsters. I'm sneaking. I couldn't sneak. Sneak past the monster. It doesn't give me any option to actually sneak. I'm only gonna keep Dark Zone playing for a bit for the funny. I'll probably switch back to the in-game music because I quite like this game's music. It has that old school Scooby-Doo music going on that I really appreciate. I don't know how many people on Twitch play this game for this to even be like something anyone would ever find. Will discover. Oh, that's right. Shaggy just kind of shows up. Hey, Scoob, I'm happy to see you. I've been hanging around with that bird for so long. For a long time. Like, what's going on? It's blocked. Oh yeah, that's it. You don't unlock Shaggy as like a playable character or anything. You basically use him as an item. You just throw him. No. Shag, pick yourself back up. Why? No, come back. Why would you get down from there? You told me to throw you up here. Stay. Why? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Oh, wait, no, that's right. You gotta do this. Because somehow it's more sense that I pull this down and not him. Go on, Scoo, I'm going to hang around here. Get it? Hang around. Yeah, it's weird. The whole game is like, hey, find your friends. They're all missing. Also, I'm going to use Shaggy to try and reach those other snacks. And then you find Shaggy, and he's like, hey, Scoob, I'm actually just gonna stay right here. You go solve everything. Oh, maybe I can't reach him. I can only swing left and right. Hang on, let me see if I can make this work. Nope, not gonna happen. That's fine, we can always come back. I'm not too worried about taking damage because there's a lot of the sandwiches. Yep. And also, never mind. I was about to say invincibility frames last a while, but they don't last as long as I remember. All right. You're taking too long. Alright, we got a checkpoint here. Hello, Don Knotts. Can I talk to you? Looks like you need a little spring in your step. Look for one of the professor's adventures at the end of the wharf. Alright. You mean this door? This isn't really, it's not really behind you. It's kind of to your right. But okay, Don Knotts. Whatever you say. I don't think this is where the spring power-up is, but we might as well explore here. See if there's anything. Oh yeah, we can't jump on the tar, so you kind of gotta make it work. We're looking, I remember I got far enough into the game just casually playing it to get the spring and the helmet. Not much else after that. So it'll be an adventure for all of us, chat, to remember what the rest of, to know what the rest of it is, not remember. Just to know. Hello, Pelican. Oh, there's the springs. Yay, we did it, and this is the double jump. So yeah, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is the only Cartoon Network franchise, to my knowledge, to have a 3D platforming Metroidvania. Tell that to all your friends. Okay, can I like jump on this barrel here? Okay, so there is a way to get across there. Let me... I can definitely land that, right? No? Okay, no, because we just gotta walk around. Pelican, save me. No, he hates me. Of course not. How long do we keep the music for? Because eventually I'm gonna get sick of hearing the song, but I'm not sick of it yet, and I weirdly think it fits the vibe. I'm gonna get a drink of water. So yeah, since I'm trying to beat the whole game tonight, this is going to be a longer stream than usual. I'm very aware of that. And I don't mind too much because, you know, it's a cozy little game. We're just gonna see if we can beat the whole game tonight. And I'm confident in my ability. I don't know why I didn't grab that. Yep. But, yeah, I found the springs. So looking back to the fountain where I met you. You need something for your feet to avoid sinking into the tar. Yes, that's right. All right, so let's warp. This is also cool. Okay. Something that this game has that Metroid Prime doesn't. A way to teleport around to the locations you discovered. I don't want to sit here and hate on Metroid Prime because I know people will throw rocks at me. But if y'all watched through my Metroid Prime playthrough, you know that one of my biggest gripes was, why is there no kind of fast travel? Alright, so let's get the key from over here. And then we'll also go back inside the lobby of the manor because there was that spot upstairs that you could immediately double jump and do. Let's go ahead and do that first. Do this first and then we'll go through the gate that we unlocked. And this there's two, oh, I'm stupid. There's two kind of double jumps in games. There's this kind of double jump that feels very nice. And then there's the Crash 3 double jump where you have to like fucking press the jump button at the apex of your first jump to make it count. I'm glad that this game has the good double jump. See, I can't really do anything about these guys yet. You gotta get an item later on to deal with them. I want to get that token. I don't remember what the token does, but I would like the token. Give me the token. Nope, that's just broken, I guess, until I reload the area next. Oh well. Let me grab that. Let's run outside and go check out the gate. Since that's clearly where we next need to go. Yeah, we're just gonna have a chill old time. Playing this A haunted hedge maze. Ooh, spooky. I remember this area was also pretty fun. And we almost have enough snacks to be able to open up that other gate. Oh, yep, that's right. You gotta get through the maze before you can open that. Yep. I believe the helmet that we use to take down cobwebs is in the maze. Oh. I'm a professional. I'm a professional video gamer. Trust me. I'm a professional. I think I'm probably going to... We're gonna go ahead and stop Dark Zone. Look, I love Dark Zone as much as the next guy. But I want to listen to this game's music. Because this game has some good atmospheric music. Like, it gets the vibe. It gets the tone. They understood the message. They understood the mission, is what I mean. Oh, buried treasure. Oh no. Okay, actually, oh no, because I had no reason to jump over that guy. But I did. Yeah, this stream was mostly just so I could... Oh, what are you all over here? Oh, that's a one-way thing. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Chicken. This stream is mostly me thinking, I want to do something... I want to stream something Halloween adjacent that isn't a horror game. So, of course, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo just felt like the perfect fit for a cozy little Halloween stream. Like, this game is weirdly cozy. Like, it's trying, just like the old cartoons, it's trying to be, ooh, spooky. Ooh, but it's cozy to me. It's Scooby-Doo. Use slippers, sneak quietly. ZNR. Oh, yep, that's right. Use a lampshade to hide from monsters by holding ZNR while standing still. Like, we got stealth mechanics. It's cute. This is a cute time. And the little guitar riff going. If I find anyone who says they actively dislike this game or something, I'm gonna have to question where their whimsy is. Where's their soul? This game is such a... It's such a charming little thing, you know? There are few games that I can say a lot of the enjoyment comes from charm. You know, I'm one of those gameplay first kind of guys where if the gameplay doesn't get me, then it's like, what's the point? But I don't know, this is one of those games where I can set aside that the gameplay, it's not bad gameplay. It's perfectly acceptable gameplay. But it's just got so much charm to it. And get another drink of water. But now that we're in a new spooky area, the music's gotta try and be spooky now. And statues are shooting out dicks. I actually think those are supposed to be arrows, but kind of looks terrible. It appears to be open from the other side. Yeah, all right. So that means we gotta go around. Hello, sir. Yeah. I think this is one of those... This can categorically be put into one of those, like... Categorically be put into one of those categories, I'm about to say. This can easily fall under games that are, like, best for little kids. And I know that kind of sounds like a... almost like an insult or something, but I don't know. I don't think there are enough games that are designed for small kids in mind. And I'm not meaning educational games. There are plenty of educational games out there. What I mean is games with, like... I don't know, 8-year-olds in mind. I could see me as a very young child having a grand old time. Oh yeah, this segment. Shaggy's on a runaway.
Better hop on quick. This thing has a mind of its own. Okay, Betty.
He doesn't explain how exactly he got a hold of this or why he's writing it. But it's a fun little auto-scrolling segment. I mean, I very uncharacteristically just stay still while he's writing on it. But you know, there's some stakes involved. Oh, you can even get down here with him. Hi, Shag. I hope I'm not blocking your view of the road. I genuinely didn't realize you could get down here with it. I would have expected in a game like this for this all to be dangerous. But no, you can actually sit down here and it lets you avoid some of the stuff. And, you know, okay, I said this is a game for little kids. There's some thought here. You gotta do some thinky in your platforming. It's not exactly just walk in a straight line. I know that sounds almost like a backhanded compliment that you have to do more than just walk in a straight line, but no. Oh, well, I missed that box. That's fine. I genuinely think there needs to be more games kind of like this. Not brain dead easy baby games, but like games with little kids in mind. I'm not going to play many of them. The only reason I'm playing this is because Halloween.
Come on, Scoob. Let's get going.
Come on, Scoob, let's get going. I just love Scooby-Doo. Hey, thank you, Shag. Thank you, Super Shag. You gonna stay here? You gonna go? Oh. Thank you, Super Shag. Oh, and he just phases through the wall. You know what? Good on him. All right, let's get out of here. Let me get a drink of water. It's also a pretty good Metroidvania in that it gives you a lot of save spaces. Like, it gives you lots of safe areas. Oh no, rats. Is there something back here? Can I open it? Earth Grain 2 and Starstorm 2 got updates, so I'm checking that out right now. Ah, good shit, cool gamer. I hope you have fun with them. Maybe it would have been better if I played something like Risk of Rain 2 for a stream. That seems like something that would get more people interested, but I decided no. Scooby-Doo. The dog is funny. He's the comic relief and he's the title character, alright? We gotta give Scoob more props for hitting both those roles. I don't know why I jumped there. I very clearly didn't need to jump there. The game was setting me up for a puzzle, and I was like, nah, I'll just stab myself in the ass. Don't you worry. Alright. I keep calling this a kid's game. I can't be dying. I gotta get out of here. I gotta heal up. It's a mean greenhouse, Scooby. Why didn't you drop a health? Wait. Sneak. Ah. See, I can outsmart you, children's game. I'm smarter than you think. Game designed with small children in mind. You can't outsmart me. As I'm like very low on health. Why are none of the rats dropping any health? I'm dying. No one's dropping health. The game heard me. It heard me dissing its difficulty. And it's like, oh, you want difficult? Sure. It's not difficult. Oh, Haunted Hill. There we go. This is where we get the helmet. I don't care about the werewolf. I'm digging the sandwich up. Who is burying all these sandwiches? What do you gain for doing this? Do we go? Yeah, let's go here. I don't know what I got stuck on. So let's see what's on the secret path. I love me a cool secret. Yep. Soapbox will replenish your soap bubbles when you find that invention. I think I'm sequence breaking. I don't have soap. Game, can you take me back? I think I'm lost. I got lost in the little kids game because it gave me an alternate path, and I was like, oh, I'll take the alternate path. Why not? That sounds like fun. Oh, never mind. Wait, was that the right path? Because now I'm on part 2. I thought there was going to be a chase sequence, like Crash style. I'm also glad the enemies leave you alone so that you can dig. If the game really wanted to be annoying, it could have had them sit there and chase you while you're trying to get all the stuff collected. And I appreciate them for not doing that. Where's the platform? There's the platform. Alright, chat, what is your favorite Scooby-Doo movie? Let's bring that talking point back. I think I went the wrong way. Other than the live-action Scooby-Doos, I am quite fond, and I'm aware that this one is considered one of the bad ones. I am fond of Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I'm aware it's not that good. Like, really not that good. But that's one of those ones I watched when I was a small child and I was into computers. I mean, I'm still into computers, as, you know, evidenced by me streaming. But when I was really into computers as a kid, I was like, holy shit, Scoob win the computer, and he's a video game now. And then I played the Cyber Chase video game, and it's kind of ass. For the GBA one. The GBA one specifically. Cyber Chase on PS1 is actually, it's alright. Need the helmet. I almost jumped off when I really didn't need to. I did anyways. I think some part of me was like, oh, you can make that jump. It's a zombie. Oh no, it's Rob Zombie. Ow. Okay, I'm slowly dying. Go. I gotta stop doing that. I talked about it back on the CTR stream. With me being in my Crash kick, I'm like 100% down to play Crash Warped on stream sometime soon. Like, to the point I'm almost contemplating just doing it for tomorrow night stream, because I don't think I had anything planned. Like, anything in specific. Or maybe it would be smart tomorrow night to do Risk of Rain now that that update's out. That's me. That's what I sound like. Now you can press B to dash around and back. Okay, yeah, now you can use the helmet. And now we actually, the music gets livelier here because now you actually have an attack. You can kill. Scoob has a license to kill. Also, when you're low on health, he shrinks down like that, and I think it's adorable. Look, Scooby is cute. Let's be real. Scooby is a cute character. Yes, he's a grown-ass dog, but like it's cute. Dogs are cute. Fuck you if you disagree. I felt bad for a second going, aw, at Scooby, but it's like, no, that's kind of the point. He's supposed to be cute. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'm trying to stretch around a lot and stay hydrated because that pesky headache from a couple months back when I had that health scare go on has been creeping its way back in the past week. I don't want any of that. No, thank you. All right, so we have the helmet, we have the springs. We're about where I was at, like, when I last played this just casually. I know for the video, this is roughly where I stopped. Then on my own just casual playthrough, I played, like, a bit more. Specifically, I fought, like, the first boss, I believe. And it's against Jeepers Creepers, if I'm remembering right. Or something like that. It was either the Black Knight or Jeepers Creepers. It was one of them. And I just think that's a cute thing. Oh, wait. This is where we bash. There we go. That music cue coming in. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Now that we have the bash, it's kind of a good tool to just use all the time because you can use it to attack enemies. This is tech. If you're an aspiring Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights speedrunner or player and you need some tips, get the helmet ASAP. Not only for progression, but you can use it to speed around. It controls pretty good when you're speeding around, and it takes out enemies. Come on. Aspiring Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights speedrunners, where are you? I'm totally not one of them because as much as I like this game, I don't enough to want to speedrun. Weirdly enough, the only game that I've ever considered speedrunning on the channel is either Punch-Out Wii, because I just love that game so much. For whatever reason, I keep thinking back to when I joked about, hey, what if I speedran fucking Open Season on GameCube? The game that I've, like, called one of the worst GameCube games ever. And I stand by that. I don't think I'm too hyperbolic saying that. That game is just ass. Like, and I'm not even trying to compare it to this, because they're very different games, those two. This game is good. Big thumbs up from me. Like, genuinely one of the best licensed games you can get out there, in my book. But then, Open Season, that game just confused me. And upset me. And gave me a headache. And it broke my back, and it stole my credit card information, and it tried to commit voter fraud. I just don't like Open Season on GameCube, and I don't know anyone who would like it. I need to do a tier list of, like, every licensed game I've played. Because I've, over the course of my streams and my YouTube, have played more than I would like to admit. This would easily sit up near the top of the tier list. Because it's just a damn good game, alright? I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's not. Also, can I just damage bug my way and grab this without turning off the fire? No. That's instant death for Scooby if you do that. And we don't want to kill Scooby. No one wants to kill Scooby, hopefully. None of you better want to kill Scooby. Looks in chat. Does anyone want to kill Scooby? Better not. That's all I'm saying. Now I'm thinking of all the licensed games I've played for streams. There's Barnyard, which, if I'm thinking off the top of my head, would probably sit around... I want to give it, like, A tier, because it's still good, but it's still so weird to me. It's such a weird one. What else? What other game? What other licensed games have I played? Open Season, this, Barnyard. I know for a fact I've played more, right? I've had to have played more. Oh, all the M&M's games. Most of those were bad, though, admittedly. The only M&M's game that I would consider even partially good from my memory was the, like, puzzle game that was on GBA and DS. And even then, that mostly comes down to the fact that they were just solid puzzle games and that they didn't really have anything to do with M&M's, admittedly. They were just like, hey, what if we made some good puzzle games and just put the M&Ms in there for whatever reason? It's Geronimo. I don't... Scooby, why are you saying as if I'm supposed to know who Geronimo is? Pretty sure you just made this guy up. I got 200 snacks right here. Alright. Stretching. Oh. Oh, it's a witch. Kill her. Kill her. Kill the witch. Amazing sound effects from whoever voice acted that character. How far into the game am I? Can I see? Nope, guess not. Oh, can I kill the ghosts? Can I hit on the ghosts? Can I hit on the ghosts? Yeah, I meant it like that. I would hit on a ghost. You guys, we all know about Awaria. That's like a known video game. It's all about kissing ghosts. Okay, I cannot hit the ghosts, apparently. Is there anything else I can do in this room besides just get hurt by the ghost repeatedly? Maybe I'm supposed to jump over it. Yeah, okay. That worked out a lot better for me. It looks like you wouldn't be able to jump over it, but you like just barely can. I've played a little bit of Awaria. Just a wee bit. Not too much. I know that it has like a bit of a speedrunning scene. And I have a friend who's really into Awaria. I respect it. The whole game is just do puzzles, and then you get to kiss a bunch of ghosts. And you know what, game? I respect you. Ah, the creeper. I shag. So, I don't think I fight him here. I gotta just get away from him. You do a boss fight with the creeper in a minute, I believe. Oh, I thought that was a cobweb there. I'm a professional. Don't you worry. This is like... Maybe I'm overselling the coziness by saying how cozy it is, but it's a nice little game. Or at the very, it's a very inoffensive 3D platformer, you know? It doesn't actively do anything wrong. I'm not sitting here playing and wondering, what were they thinking? What were these developers thinking? I'm not hitting the AVG in with this. It's a fun time. A lot of it comes down to just me liking Scooby, just in general. Scooby-Doo is fun. Scooby-Doo is a fun franchise. Sue me. And I ran into an enemy when I really didn't need to. All right, we gotta speed this along. We want to beat this game tonight in one big ass sitting, so I gotta move it along. No more Mr. Nice Dog. We are speed running Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. We're doing the advanced speedrun technique of spinning on the chandelier like this to gain momentum. See? We're moving right along. I don't know why the devs let you do this, but it's kind of fun. See, and we got through that lickety split. We got the world record on that segment specifically because we did the spin trick that not a lot of people do because it's very risky. You know, there's a chance that Scooby will just fucking die. No one wants that. Weedrax. I thought those were bees for a second on screen, but no, it's just the same thing that's shown up every time I eat a Scooby snack. It's a warp gate. Thank you, Scooby. Is this the boss fight room? No, not quite. We're almost to the boss fight room. How far into the game are we? We're already 24 or more percent. It's gonna, I don't know what my percentage is gonna be after that save specifically, but this is not a long game. If we can beat it all tonight, it would not surprise me. I don't do that often because typically I only stream games for like 3 hours or so. Not usually much longer than that. And there's not a lot of games, at least to my knowledge, that you can beat in that time frame. I could be wrong. But most games are usually a bit of a long. I can word correctly. But it's nice to have a game that I can at least somewhat confidently say I'll be able to beat by the end of the night. And it's not just because I know the game pretty well, like I was like with Crash Team Racing. Even though, hey, Tuesday night, we're doing that. Tuesday night, we are doing Crash Team Racing 100% all in one stream. We're going to do it for real this time. Because this time, we're going to use a good emulator that isn't EPSXE. Which I did not realize that emulator had shitty memory card issues. I had no way of knowing, admittedly. Okay, how do we... Can I run up that? No, probably not. Let's see. Oh, possible ban evader monitoring. Just if you think they're a ban evader, just ban them. Twitch. Okay, can we run through this in time? Yes. Easily. I don't know why I questioned. I don't know what that opens up, but you did it, Scoob. It's the Reaper. Where's the door? What? Am I big and stupid? Yes. Wait. What does that open? Does it open this? Wait, what? Okay, I can stun him for a bit. We don't have to worry about killing him yet. No, all the stairways are fake. Oh, there's a thing. There's a thingy. I want the thingy. I got a thingy. Everyone loves a good thingy. Put the thingy in the thingy. We're slowly making our way through. Now, I gotta double check my mod view because it's shown it frozen on the intro of the stream this whole time. So I really hope the stream hasn't been frozen this whole time. No, we're good? All right, good. Low-key worried. When I peeked over at my mod view and all it showed was like the main menu of the game and my little PNG tuber frozen. And I started to worry. I was like, have I been going for almost an hour now? And my stream just not been working apparently. I worry that the amount of times I start a stream confidently talking and then I find, oh, my mic is muted, definitely has me a little paranoid about how well my streams are working. You're welcome, Shag.
Let's get out of here. I'm with you, pal. But the door's up there. Come on, Scoob. I can toss you up.
Give me a minute. Let me finish breaking open all the... Oh, that was the only other box. Romy. I mean, technically there you get to play as Shaggy. If only to toss Scooby up. But who cares about playing as Shaggy? I want to play as the dog, and only the dog. It's called Scooby-Doo and the Night of 100 Frights, not Scooby and the Gang Night of 100 Frights. Who needs the rest of them? I don't. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to get... Maybe I do need the rest of them.
Don't forget about me, Scoob.
Don't you worry, Shag. Don't you worry, Super Shag. No. Shaggy, I need you to stand on this button. Because that's all I need from you. You have no autonomy. I'm trying. There we go. I just want to reach that.
Looks like I'll be cooling my heels around here.
Thank you. Thank you, Shaggy. And now we fight Jeepers Creepers. No. I need to stop assuming things. I'm bad at it. He's dead. He fell and broke his ankles. When are we ever gonna have a Scooby-Doo story that realistically has one of the bad guys just fucking their body up because they're doing these dangerous acrobatics? It's these like old pensioners dressed up as monsters doing fucking acrobatics, and none of them have broken their necks so far. Like, come on. I know we have a talking dog here, but that's the most unrealistic part. Like, could you imagine if Jeff Bezos dressed up as, like, a fucking caveman to scare a bunch of people off? He'd be shot at. Someone would shoot him, not knowing who it was, or maybe knowing who it was. Let's be real. And then we'd see it on the news. So many of the, like, casual people in Scooby-Doo are such pussies. This is America. If you saw a fucking witch or a headless horseman or a zombie, it would be shot. No doubt about it. They would not have any chance of doing their evil scheme of, I have found a diamond mine and I must scare away all the construction workers so that I may have the diamonds for myself. The construction workers would beat you up. They'd be like, oh shit, a rock monster came out of that cave. Come on, boys, grab your crowbars, grab your jackhammers, let's go. And then he'd be dead, and then they unmask him. It's like, oh, it's the old guy that owned the mansion like a mile away. Ooh. Scooby-Doo's unrealistic. They need to get me to write it. I'd be a great writer on Scooby-Doo. Unironically, okay, I know I just joked about that, but like, I feel like I couldn't be a bad writer. I feel like it's hard to, actually no, they do get Scoob and the gang wrong, I guess. There are definitely some Scooby projects worse than others, so it's possible to fuck them up. But I'm somewhat confident in my ability to write at all, that I could write a Scooby-Doo movie. I think here's the big issue with a lot of Scooby-Doo stories, is that admittedly, similar to, and this is the only time I'm ever going to compare Sherlock Holmes and Scooby-Doo. So calm down, any literary experts or anything, for this comparison. Similar to Sherlock Holmes, a lot of the time the mystery in Scooby-Doo is just kind of solved with some random ass clue that the audience just could not have known about. That's my issue. I tried reading. I have an old ass book full of like classic Sherlock Holmes stories. I tried reading through it a while back, and so many of the mysteries were solved where Sherlock was like, actually, when no one was looking, I discovered this. And it's like, well, fuck you. How was I supposed to know then? If it's literally like, and then I would go back and check, and it's like, okay, no, literally no one else apparently noticed this clue. It was only Sherlock. Like, man, fuck you. I'm sure not all the stories are like that. Like, I'm sure several of them are good and I just went back to the door that I came out of. No, we need to go back out. Get a drink of water while I continue this rant. My anti-Sherlock Holmes rant. It's not like I'm against mysteries. I'm not gonna on my way to read too many mystery stories, so maybe that's just me. Maybe I need to expand my horizons past Scooby-Doo and Sherlock Holmes. But you know, I read what was it? Murder on the Orient Express. That was a good mystery. I mean, I was stupid and didn't solve it. I was blindsided by that ending. But, you know, it was still well written where it's like, I look back and it's like, oh, this all makes sense. It didn't have the same issue that Sherlock Holmes has sometimes. Am I going the wrong way? Is this the right way? The game didn't exactly tell me too well where I needed to go. And I worry that I'm not even supposed to be out here in this part of the level, that I went the wrong way. Saved it. Epic gamer style. I am the best Scooby-Doo gamer on Twitch. And no one can deny that, as I'm getting fucking owned and dying to him. Oh, wait, we can go this way. Until we die. Okay, luckily, that's actually pretty handy that the game gives you some health back when you fall. Assuming I didn't game over. I didn't die. Oh, I thought that was on the railing. It's fine. Oh. I just want to get down to that swing. Goobert Doobert. I would just like to use your swing. That is all. Can I get to it from this direction? Not really. Wait, I can! Genius! Top tier, high level Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights gameplay here, folks. You wouldn't get this from Easy Speezy or who'd be like another fuck, I'm kicking myself. Who's the speedrunning YouTuber? Who's the speedrunning? Brain needs to activate while I get a drink of water. Summoning Salt. You're never gonna see this type of gameplay on Summoning Salt. This is the gameplay you all strive for. I keep collecting bubbles, but I have no use for the bubbles. It's a creeper, like from Minecraft. Need 3 keys. Well, fuck me. I don't like the bat enemies. The bat enemies are just obnoxious to deal with. Thank you for warning me about that man up there. Oh, I can't jump on him. I can jump on the rats, but not those guys, apparently. That's fine. Okay, so I gotta time this right. Or not time it at all. I could just run through him. Oh shit, no, he's guarding a key. I need that key from him. Hello, sir. You're dead now. Thank you for playing. Where's the last key? It's in here. Don't mind me, Mr. Creeper. I'm just gonna run away. See, kids, that's the real lesson here, to run away from your problems. Am I on my last life? Or last chunk of health? I might be. Time for the Scooby-Doo no-hit run. Because apparently I'm down to like my last chunk of health. Oh, I thought that was a button. Can I kill you or just stun you? Nah, you dead. Good, stay dead. I don't know what you were. I don't know what the hell that was. But I'm just glad he's dead now. There we go. Now I'm not almost dead. We live. As I fall back down to the start of the level. Alright, you know what? Let's be a fair IGN game reviewer, and let's give some actual criticism to Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Just like 99% of all, just like almost every 3D game, the camera system is not the best. But to play devil's advocate, I will be fair and admit, let's all be honest here. Most 3D games, even modern ones, don't have the best cameras at times. Like even oh, I could have just done that. Even like modern masterpieces, like Mario Odyssey and stuff, can still have a bit of a questionable camera. You know? Also, that vent does nothing for me. It's not like I can go up it. Where's the bat? There's the bat. I needed it to move. I mostly did that so I could top my health back off because I'm on the verge of dying. Yeah, I'm kind of talking myself into it. I think tomorrow night we will stream the new Risk of Rain 2 stuff. I don't know if it's paid DLC. I've not touched Risk of Rain in some time. I think I've talked about this. The only time I ever really played it was with another friend who is much more knowledgeable on the game than moi. So I don't play it too much on my own. I'm gonna have to look and see, is it paid DLC or just a free update? If it's free update, Starter Tune is a mod, so it's free. Is the new Risk of Rain stuff, because I remember seeing a trailer, like literally just a couple weeks back, for the new stuff. Also, I guess we're going down here. I really wanted to explore those other paths, but okay, game. Oh no, a rat. Oh shit, a rat. I'm gonna shout that so that anyone living nearby thinks that I actually have some kind of ratatouille issue going on. Who am I kidding? I think I've said before, I live out in the middle of fucking nowhere, countryside. I've said that before. That's why I'm allowed to shout and just make whatever abhorrent noises I want during stream, because like, who gives a shit? Who's gonna stop me? My neighbors aren't. Alloy Collective is a paid expansion, just like the other two DLC expansions, at $15. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if I'm willing to part $15 for a game that I admittedly don't play too much. It's not that I dislike Risk of Rain. It's just I just don't play it a whole lot. It's not out until November 18th. Ah, well. Then maybe tomorrow we just stream Risk of Rain as a casual, fuck it, let's play Risk of Rain type stream. And nothing else. So I don't know if I want to go modding it. This landing is covered with sticky tar. Scoob, find an adventure that will let you move freely in the sticky tar. Am I at a point that I just can't progress because I need something to progress to get through the sticky tar? Am I big and stupid? Don't... you can answer that if you want, but like, we know the answer. My big, dumb, stupid forehead is empty. Maybe I gotta go back outside and continue exploring the outside. Because we were just outside a minute ago. Maybe I gotta keep exploring. Is there more on the outside? There is that carpet over there. And like, there's ghosts, but I can avoid them. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Well, a Ghostbusters game would have made a lot of sense to play. Duh! That would have made a lot of sense to play. There's ghosts. But also, am I that stupid? I know I've made progress in this game. I know I've gotten further than this when I last played just casually. So maybe I'm... Let me go back to that other room. I may be dummy thick, in both sense of the words, but I can figure out the kids game. Had to get a drink of water there so I could brain. Water is the fuel for my brain. This is a reminder to drink water. Push the button. Is it gonna respawn the sandwich? Hey, infinite life hack. Infinite life hack. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, there's this thing, but I don't have like a ground pound or anything that I can do yet. I imagine there's got to be some kind of ground pound type move. This seems like the type of game that would absolutely give you a ground pound attack. Scooby using his big old dog butt. And look at what he's got going on in there. So clearly, I'm big and stupid, and we got to go through the door up ahead here. Because going further... Well, fuck me, I guess. Going further up the stairway just leads to the tar. That's like, hey, you can't go any further, idiot. So it's got to be through here. It's got to be this. I just need to brain and figure out what exactly the game is wanting of me here. That isn't that. That isn't just falling to my doom. I don't know if those count as a death. Oh, wait. Ah! I was dummy thick. There was an alternate path I could have taken that whole time. I gotta be careful though, because the camera is not being too kind. Let's see, what to discuss. I mentioned I brought up the aforementioned crash kick that I've been on lately. Part of that's been me replaying Warped and trying to go for all the gold times. I'm not so much of a masochist that I want to go for all the platinums. I'll go for some of them eventually, but I don't know if I'm going to go for all the platinum times because, good God, those are evil sometimes. But even these gold times are evil. I did fucking hang time. Oh. Hang time. Fucking, no, not hang time. High time. Fucking Sphinxinator. Tomb Waiter. Some of these levels are actually just so fucked up with their times. For gold. Not even for platinum. I'm not even going for platinum with a lot of these. I'm just going for gold, and I'm fighting for my life. I haven't even gotten Tomb Waiters. I spent like an hour on it earlier today trying to get Tomb Waiters gold time. I despise that level. Mostly because it already has an annoying platformer gimmick that I just don't like when levels do. For anyone unfamiliar with Crash 3, Tomb Waiter specifically, it's a level where the entire gimmick of the level is that you gotta traverse a bunch of hallways while water like lowers and rises in a like rhythm the entire time. And it's already an annoying gimmick when you're just playing the level casually because you gotta do a lot of waiting. You'll be on a roll and then, oh, the water came up. You gotta pause and wait for it to go back down. Uh-oh, stinky. But then when you're doing a time trial and you have to wait at certain parts because you just physically cannot progress, it kills me. Especially because it's gotten to a point where I've now recognized where certain parts where it's like, if I do not get to this part by this time, the water will not be out of the way for me. And then I just stand there and wait. Ugh. A darkened story night. Oh wait, no, this is like around the night boss fight. I know I did the night boss fight. I'm ping-ponging all over. I don't care too much. At the same time, as much as I complain, I've also genuinely had several levels where I went into it just just trying to go for gold and then accidentally getting the platinum on my first try. That isn't like me trying to humble brag or anything. It's just I'm an idiot who tries to go for gold and I accidentally go even faster than I meant. Like I tried too hard to get the gold that I got platinum time, which, you know what? That's cool in its own right. But then I feel like an idiot on the ones like Tomb Raider, where I'm sitting here and I'm actively trying them for an hour and I'm not getting anywhere. We do take those. You'll get to see my frustrations live when I do eventually play Crash Warped live, because I'm absolutely gonna play it, because god damn it, I'm slowly realizing just how much I genuinely just love the Crash Bandicoot series, just replaying. Maybe I shouldn't say the series, the original trilogy and CTR. I've not really played much outside of that. I have plans to, with my brain being on such a Crash kick lately. I talked about when I played CTR of like, what if I just go through and play every Crash game, even the bad ones? Because I've heard Wrath of Cortex is a really bad time. I've heard that it's a terrible game, but I haven't played it for myself, and I'd like to. And the main reason why I'd want to give all of them a try is I was thinking back to Nitro Fueled and how it is such a great celebration of Crash as a whole, because it includes characters from literally every facet of the series. Like, there's not a single obscure character missed. There's not a stone unturned. If you have a specific favorite character from even like the most hated Crash game, they're likely to be in Nitro Fueled, or at least that game is going to be represented in Nitro Fueled, and I love that. And I don't know, it's sweet to see Nitro Fueled when I presume its mission statement was just, hey, you guys need to make a remake of Crash Team Racing for modern consoles. And the devs were like, hey, what if we turn it into a big celebration of Crash as a whole? Be careful, Scoob. Save your progress if you get a chance, pal. Okay, I will. Let me see if I can find a save spot. The game hasn't offered me one in a bit. Where is there a spot to save? I don't think there is. Nitro Fueled. It's like this big old celebration of Crash as a whole. It recognizes, hey, it's not been perfect. We've definitely had some missteps here and there. But you know what? People still love these games. It's like, yeah, I love these games. I still love Crash. Crash is still great. And then I look at Crash 4, It's About Time, the one that was supposed to kind of be like this return to form continuation of Crash. And I'm starting this off by saying I like Crash 4. I like It's About Time. I have played it. I quite enjoy it. But it feels a little disingenuous that we have Nitro Fueled right before it be like this big celebration of, hey, it's not all perfect, but it's still Crash. And then Crash 4 comes along and it's like, actually, ignore everything that happened after Warped. None of that's canon now. Only what I say is canon now canon.
Away we go!
And I don't know, I understand that all the bad games are still bad in the Crash series. Like, I'm not sitting here I'm not going to defend Wrath of Cortex or anything like that. But it kind of stings a little that Nitro Fueled went so out of its way to defend all of them just for It's About Time to come along and be like, never mind, nope, fuck you. None of that happened anyways. I don't know how to like make an analogy for anyone who isn't a Crash fan to make it make sense, because there's not really ever been a game like Nitro Fueled for another franchise or another situation of a big celebration game and then the next one just kind of ignoring everything. I guess the closest thing would be, it would be like if... What would it be like? It would be like if after Sonic Generations, you know, the big celebration of the entire franchise, if then the immediate next game said, hey, everything, including that big celebration we just had after like Sonic 3, no longer canon. Forget all about that. Forget the fact that we just did a big old celebration, everything. None of that's canon now. We're ignoring it, sweeping it under the rug. That's like the closest analogy I can make to the nitro fueled to Crash 4 jump. Oh no, this guy. Oh, that's the mastermind.
Scooby-Doo.
It's the main
Allow me
villain.
to introduce myself. I am the mastermind.
We're an hour into the game and he's finally introducing himself to us.
I'm the reason you're here.
You are?
I'm the one who made Professor Graham disappear.
I skipped the opening cutscene, but he doesn't even show up in the opening cutscene.
Brought back all of your old foes.
But why?
I do think a Scooby game bringing back a bunch of classic monsters is such a good touch. They need to do it more.
Kidnapped all your friends.
Now that's just a dick move, kidnapping everyone.
Velma!
Scooby-Doo!
See if you can get past this fiendish fright.
And here we go, another classic monster.
Night.
I do. I have a big fondness for the classic Scooby-Doo monsters.
Velma!
1000-volt Ghost, my favorite, I feel like it's a lot of people's favorite, but the I forget its name, but the laughing skeleton astronaut guy. Space Kook. Space Kook. I love Space Kook because he goes and it's a skeleton in a glowing astronaut suit. That's like peak character. Okay, I gotta remember how we do this. I think you hit the button as he's over it. I'm trying to remember how we do this boss fight. There, that's how you gotta hit him like right as he's going on it, and you zap him. It's a cool idea. Lightning is cool. Lightning is a cool power. All right, if I could pick any superpower, it'd be super speed. But lightning control, electricity blast, that'd be a close second. It's a very easy boss fight from what I remember. You just kind of wait for him to step on the panel and you button him. It's like, it's Scooby-Doo. If they were hitting me with Dark Souls, I'd be a little upset here, admittedly. I just need him to walk over here so I can hit him. Come on, buddy. Come on. No, you were on. God damn it! You were on the stage, and the witch got in the way. Motherfucker! No, I gotta like coerce him back. Luckily, it does give you a bunch of spare sandwiches. So if you take damage, you can make it up. Ah, he's dead now. We killed him. We've killed Jeff Bezos. I know I moved on for it, but I genuinely feel like I could sit and just talk about Crash far more than anyone would actually want me to. I'm no Cat Icarus. I can't go that in depth with Crash as a whole.
Okay.
Something fishy's going
But-
on here, Scooby. We solved the mystery of the Black Knight ages ago.
I love the Crash trilogy. I love CTR.
There was a spooky
I don't love
groundskeeper.
Crash Bash.
A spooky groundskeeper.
That is one of the few bad Crash games that I've personally played and can say I don't like and it's bad.
Scooby-Doo, you know there's no such thing as monsters and ghosts. Remember the first time we met the Black Knight?
Okay, bitch, I just fought through a whole bunch of actual monsters to get to you.
Ha! I found him.
They are real monsters.
The lenses got knocked out.
Like,
Here's some lenses, Velma.
Thanks, Scooby.
Like Velma.
I can't see a thing without these.
you just watch.
It's the creeper.
The creeper.
Velma just watched me beat up the Black Knight who's throwing actual lightning and shit.
Run, Scooby.
Velma, wait. I don't see any creeper.
Oh.
Why, hello there.
Oh, here we get the tar boots, I
I'm
think.
Professor Alexander Graham. Okay, and you found one of my amazing invention crates. Let's see now.
Oh, crate?
One,
Like Crash Bandicoot?
well, inside this box, you should either find my automated herring scraper or my anti-stick galoshes. Oh, looks like it's the galoshes. With
Crash
these
Bandicoot
rusty
reference in my Scooby-Doo game?
get stuck in the
Crates?
wall. They're banana.
All right, we're gonna skip because yeah, we get boots that let us walk on tar now. Handy, but we don't need that long of an explanation. We have now gone into unexplored territory for me in this game because we're at the point roughly where I was at when I played casually. So I don't know what's in the future really, or at least I don't remember. So now I talk more about Crash Bandicoot.
Away we go.
What are you doing with Shag? Put him down. Put him back. Actually, I'll leave him there. Do I need the warp gate here? I don't really think I need a warp anywhere. I just need to walk back to the previous area. That's all. We need a warp. We can walk. We can take our time. 'Cause I believe it's through here. Yeah, we need to get back to the spiral staircase so that I can easily get back up. This is not the spiral staircase. I forget where I am. I have Alzheimer's. Don't mind me. Roix. So why can't I use the boots to get up there? Come on, game. Be a little more consistent. Ugh. Guess while I'm on the topic of Crash, or like PS1 in general, I've been trying to compile a little bit of a list in my head of PlayStation 1 like classic games I'd want to play on stream, because playing CTR made me kind of just realize, not realize, but kind of remember, damn, PlayStation 1 has some solid games that just hold up well despite being on PS1. CTR is one of them, of course. But, you know, I need to think about more and find more. Right off the top of my head, I think like the Spyro trilogy and the Ape Escape trilogy would also probably be good. I can make that jump easily, but, you know, let's see, where's... Yeah, let's warp to a dark and stormy night. No, wait, no, this is not where I wanted. Please, Shaggy, calm down. You don't, Shaggy, calm down. This is unprofessional, Shaggy. Is the cower in the tower? Oh, I've not gotten the warp gate there yet. Wait. The balcony. There we go. Stop and talk about Ledian. We have not done that in some time. Let's stop and talk about Ledian. Hang on, let me pull it on up here. Nope, that's this is Ledian. Sometime soon, I don't know if before the end of the year, but sometime soon, within the next couple months, we're gonna start up another Pokemon playthrough. We're gonna play Pokemon Emerald. We're gonna find Ledian like immediately. We're going to specifically try and hunt down a shiny Ledian because I love Ledian so fucking much. I'm never gonna get tired of Ledian being... I almost want to say he's an in-joke, but it's really just... I don't know how I would describe Ledian. Not as a mascot, but like genuinely just my favorite Pokemon, and I'm always ready to bring him up and just talk about how much I love this guy. And I feel kind of stupid because I can't even talk about him from a technical point of view, like, this is how he is competitively. You know, he knows the ability Rock Smash or anything like that. I'm not nearly smart enough to do any of that. I just think he's neat. I just think he's neat. That was not Marge Simpson. I can't just do Marge Simpson on the fly. I need to warm up for her. I'm getting a drink of water quick. And I'm never going to remove the ability for people watching to just use up 200 points and be like, hey, talk about Ledian. Because I love it. It's stupidly funny to me. Because at first it started off almost like a meme, like a bit like, oh yeah, sure, I'll gladly talk about Ledian. But now it just turned into it, yeah, love this guy. Favorite Pokemon, like easily. Okay, him or like Squirtle. I'm always going to be a big water type fan. Ever since I was a young child, I've always been a fan of water types. But water types and Ledian. And we are done with Ledian now. Let's put you away. Back to scoobing and doobing. Where was I need to go? I need to go out. No, I need to get back to that tower. I need to get back to the spiral tower. Which I believe was all the way on the other side of like this whole platforming nonsense. Because at the top of the tower was the tar. Yep. And I missed. It's okay. No, I don't want to save game. You know what? Fuck it. Sure, if you're really insistent, we'll save. Sure, game. It's fine. What was I even talking about right before Ledian? Oh yeah, PlayStation 1 classics that I gotta play on stream. If any of y'all got any suggestions, any that you specifically... I'm not a fan of those jumps. Especially because the game really wants me to keep re-saving every time I miss that one jump. All I got for games that like I know for a fact I gotta play: Spyro and Ape Escape. Not today, game. You're not gonna ask me to save this time. My plan is to eventually work my way through genuinely every PlayStation 1 game that I can. You know what? Let's just skip that lantern. Look at that. That much of a gamer. Okay, maybe not literally every PlayStation 1 game because... No. But like most of the big ones. The ones that you need. Boom, boom. I believe the tower is right in here. Tower in the tower. Here we go. All right, we can get up to the top now. See, what are some other... I'm trying to think of more like absolute like you need to play this PS1 type games that would be good for stream. Not Metal Gear Solid. We already tried. I tried playing Metal Gear Solid and I am not the target audience for Metal Gear Solid. I got bored and frustrated with it too easily. I feel bad because I recognize that, you know what, it seems like a pretty good game. It's just not for me. It's a warp gate. Let's see. Bubsy 3D. Bubsy 3D. We got to do a Bubsy 3D stream at some point. We already played Bubsy 40, so it's only a matter of time before we play Bubsy 3D. Oh, I am stupid. I could have just gone through this door to get back. Wow. Smartest Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights player. Okay, let's make our way back to Smuggler's Cove. There was the area that I couldn't reach because I needed the boots. Warp gate not active. Shock on the dock. Was it shock on the dock that we needed? I appreciate the alliteration in a lot of these names, but I'm stupid and forget. There. All right. That's what we need to do. Fishy clues for Scooby-Doo. Let's save our progress. I'm sure there's a lot of PlayStation 1 games that if I were to try and compile a list of classics I need to play, there's a lot that I'm just not thinking of right now because I'm but a simple man. And I mean that in like the most insulting to myself way I can. I'm very not smart. Button that doesn't do anything. I push the button. Fishman! More fishman. Why are you making these noises? Game, I jumped on the trampoline. 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 Alright, game. You're giving me some buttery platforming here. You calm down just a little bit. You know what? This is fine. This is fine because I can handle myself a little more. This I'm not looking as forward to. Especially if you're gonna have me get hit by stuff. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm a professional. How's everyone's Halloween going? I've not even really addressed too much that's Halloween other than in the beginning saying, we're gonna have a cozy Halloween. How's everyone's Halloween going? I helped get some of my younger family members' costumes ready. I ate some candy. I live out like way far away, so I don't have to worry about trick-or-treaters, which is good. All the candy in the house is mine. It's all mine. No one else gets it. No, come back here, elevator. Thank you. I'm not one of those... I'm not one who's like obsessed with Halloween like a lot of people are, but it is... I'm overusing the word cozy, but it's a very cozy time, mostly because I am one of those freaks who just really likes winter time, despite how cold it gets around here. I'm just a big fan of it because, I don't know, I do better in the cold weather. And then even if it gets super cold out, I just it doesn't take much for me to warm back up, and then I get all cozy and have a good time. I like it. I'm allowed to like the winter, and then Halloween is just winter the prequel. So I'm not like a big Halloween nut, but it's a nice time. Can I reach over there without this platform? No, I kind of need this platform. But it's a-okay. We fall right on top of it. Kill the crab. Never mind. Crab lives. This crab doesn't. Nope, that crab also lives. Are they immune to my helmet? They are immune to my helmet. So let me get this straight. The helmet like takes out all these ghouls and goblins and big old monsters easily. But then up against a crab, it's like, no can do. Okay, can I sneak? I can attempt the sneak, but it's a slippery floor. I mean, I got through it all right. Is this the door that I needed? Nope. I meant the other door. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I think this is where I stopped playing on my casual playthrough because I was like, oh boy, slippery floor. And also I need to play the other Scooby-Doo games for the video. And I think I'm done here. But I'm not obligated to play any other Scooby-Doo game, so I can just keep playing this despite its slippery floor. It's not the worst. This isn't terrible. Especially because I'm no longer dealing with the slippery floor for a minute. Alright. Where is everyone? Where's the rest of the gang? I've only seen Velma and occasionally Shaggy. But even then, Shaggy was just a glorified power-up. And Velma didn't do anything. She immediately ran off the moment I saved her. She was like, "Oh no, the creeper." It's like, bitch, I've been dealing with the creeper all day. You can't stay around and help me deal with him for like 5 minutes. Ungrateful, especially after I saved her from literally the evil knight who shoots lightning. Wait, where do I jump to next? Oh, okay, here. Yeah. Boo. Boo. Hi, Nub. We're Scoobying. We're Scoobying doobying. Is this the right door? This is the right door. I'm shagging my Scoob as we speak. I'm being stupidly confident yet again and claiming, yeah, I can beat this game in one sitting. But this time it's actually founded on the basis of, I looked it up and this is a relatively short game. So this isn't just me being confident for no reason. I've streamed you and won't be able to talk since I'm at work, but happy Halloween. Oh, that's fair. Happy Halloween. I hope you enjoy the silent Scooby-Doo gameplay. There's fear on the pier. There's fear up in here. Ow. But thank you for being here nonetheless, even if you can't fully take in Scooby and the gang. Kill the caveman. Oh wait, no, we can't kill him yet because we need to get that helmet upgrade. Not sure where you get that upgrade. Ooh. What is this little crossroads we got going here? Fishing village or the lighthouse? Yeah, let's go to lighthouse. It sounds delightful. Toast for some ghosts. Oh, game, you and your puns. Oh, well, not pun. You and your alliteration. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. But Brian, I do not need your video. I am British. Brian David Gilbert is a gift to life. Just to life in general. He's one of those YouTubers, one of those content creators, just period, that I'm always going to recommend to people. I love Brian David Gilbert. I'm gonna get a drink of water because I thought the cutscene was gonna last long. Oh, that crab just threw himself off the edge. What the fuck? That one too. Where are they coming from? What are they doing? Oh, this is the one-way thing. Like, what the fuck? They're just falling to their doom. To their doom. I physically cannot reach this game. If there's something I'm supposed to be doing, I don't know what it is. Maybe I get a triple jump. That would actually be pretty sick. Not many games I can think of with a triple jump in them, let alone a double jump. Lots of games have a double jump. That ain't anything new. But a triple jump, that's new technology. That's advancing technology. Okay, I know for a fact I hit you. I also hate the noises you make. Game. Oh, I can kill her. I just gotta hit her multiple times. I wonder if that applies to the other enemies that I thought I was just stunning. Like, there's a caveman in the snow block over there. I wonder if I can kill him. I should actually try. Because hang on, that stuns. That stun. Oh! Damn, okay. I genuinely didn't realize I could kill them. I thought that you were just stunning them so you get away. No, you can kill. Could I have killed the creeper this whole time then? Was that an option? I could have killed the creeper. Aw, man. Because, like, that kills him. But I didn't think it would. Still doesn't kill the crabs, which is funny to me. Who is blowing up this dock? What is exploding? Something is blowing up. This is Pearl Harbor. Who's blowing up? Oh! Alright. My bad. My bad. The game did give me a pretty good warning with that audio. I just did not expect it to be sudden like that. That, you know what, that was on me. That was not on the game. I could have easily avoided that. Okay, let me take a peek at this first. Oh boy. How much time do I have? Oh, okay, plenty of time, or at least under this one. I have plenty of time. This is still kind of dangerous gameplay here, Scoob. What are we teaching the youngins? Play around crates? Crates. Crash, ah! I'm not gonna keep doing that joke. I promise. Actually, I don't promise anything. I can and will reference Crash Bandy whenever I can. Wow, I'm jump just like Crash Bandy. Scoob, why are you showing the same amount of fear towards crabs as you are like everything else? I get your thing is that you're afraid of everything, but they're crabs. We're gonna sneak by because I don't feel like dealing with the caveman. On top of everything else I have to deal with. I have so much in my day-to-day life to deal with, as Scooby-Doo. Is there any point to jumping on this? I like that there's a barrel there that you can just kind of jump on for no good reason. Hey, warp gate. It's a warp gate. Oh, I need a lot more for that. Goddamn. All right. I mean, you do just find a lot just adventuring around. I guess I can't reach that. I gotta be able to get back there though, right? The question is how. Do I... Not doing that. I thought maybe you touch the boat and it would take you. Wait, did it save me getting the warp gate? I don't know if it did. I should probably go ahead and do this. It's not a lot of platforming. It'll be quick to get back. I just genuinely don't know if it saved me getting the warp gate. I gotta get to another save point soon so I can see how far into the game are we. This will be the first time to my knowledge that I beat a game in one stream. On stream. Okay, there we go. We got it. So where do we go? Okay, so we don't have that gate yet. Fishy Clues. This was at the end of Fishy Clues. So let's go back there because then there was the split that was like, hey, do you want to go Fishing Village or Lighthouse? And I went Lighthouse. So let me go on the other way and see what else there is here. Let's see what we can find. This is an explorative 3D Metroidvania that is very advanced technology, all right? This game innovated on everything that Metroid Prime wishes it could be as innovative as Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Please. Save successful. All right, we didn't explore any of this. So let's see what's going on all down here. Where are you? Bill's Boat Shop. Who's Bill? I don't see Bill anywhere. Or any boats to buy. I mean, there's that boat, but it's sunk. I don't know if I can buy that boat. Kill the caveman, kill the caveman, kill the caveman. what was it with like old Scooby-Doo villains dressing at... Oh! I didn't think that was gonna happen. That's actually kind of neat. What was it with some old Scooby-Doo villains dressing as cavemen? Cavemen aren't scary. Cavemen are cool. Like, if I saw a Neanderthal pop out an ice block and go, I wouldn't be scared, but like, hell yeah. I'd give him some Cheez-Its and be like, try this, buddy. I'd give him a sandwich. I would start him off slow with technology. I'm not just giving him a cell phone. I'll give him like a Zune. I'll be like, here you go, bud. Work with this. See what that does for you. Take this boat ride for a shortcut around the Canary. Okay. I know there's stories that are like, you shouldn't give cavemen technology. They don't get it. Bitch, I don't care. I'm messing with the forces of nature in giving the caveman technology that he shouldn't have access to. Oh, can I not come back through? That's obnoxious that I can't go back through there. You know what? Let's go back to the mystery machine itself. Mystic Manor. Clamor in the Manor. Mind your manners. Let's go back to the first floor of the manor. Let's see if there's anything here. Because there was that other area, Clamor, in... No. Who's Yella in the cellar? You mean like yellow? Geronimo. I want to see if I can figure out how to get to that yellow, apparently, in the cellar. Oh. Game? You opened that for a second for me. No, wait, this is Mind Your Manners, which was this way on the map. Is there another way around? Don't look down. Cower in the tower. Panic in the attic. Dark and stormy night. Okay, no. So we gotta go back. I'm in the manor. We gotta figure out how to get to who's Yella in the cellar. If I can figure that out, then I can figure out how to reach the rest of it. Unless it's something that I need to be the map. The map said something about the lighthouse and and everything. So maybe I need to go back to that area. And the Spectre. Am I still just in Clamor in the Manor? I am just still in Clamor in the Manor. But somewhere in here is game I'm trying to... Actually, wait. Grab that while it's available. Game, I'm trying to solve your puzzles. Solve my riddles. So where on the map does this put me? So it puts me here. So somewhere in this area is a shortcut to who's Yella in the cellar. And I don't know if I discover it in here or if I discover it as the map shows somewhere here in the fishing valley or the lighthouse. Oh, this is like the end of the game apparently. So I probably don't need to be here yet. Because that said Mastermind Unmasked, so that's presumably towards the end of the game. I'm not gonna look up a walkthrough. I can figure out Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights all on my lonesome. Don't you worry. We probably gotta go back to the fishing village area. Hang on, let me run back behind the wall. I am never gonna get tired of the run sound. Okay, I know for a fact I hit him. I'm never gonna get tired of this run sound. It means so much to me that the game is like, yeah, we're gonna give you that sound. So yeah, let me see if I can deduce here. So we presumably don't get here for some time. Fishy clues for Scooby-Doo leads to shock on the dock. There's a secret passage somewhere here. Lighthouse, Fright House we haven't gone to yet. Going down which way we haven't done yet. Coast for some ghosts. So we got to go to the which way. So let me check my map. That's coast for some ghosts. Going down which way? I don't know. Oh, we need more Scooby snacks. That's right. All right. So let's, I don't know. Let's go all the way back to the hedge maze, because we didn't explore it too much. It was kind of a one-way thing. Like there was not a lot here. Oh, we never did this. We never did that. Okay. So let's go here and let's do some exploring and get some more Scooby snacks. I like the progression system in this game, all right? I like how much of it is based on just collecting coins effectively. It's simple. It's nothing deep and complex, but it's fun. And it works for the game. So let's save here. And also, since it is a kids game, the map is pretty straightforward on where you gotta go to do everything. It's not hitting you with any curveballs on what to do. Oh, come on. That is not a zombie. That's a ghoul. All right. Game, we need to get that straight. That is a ghoul. Not a zombie. There's a difference. Zombies and ghouls are both green. We can agree on that portion. But, okay, that's a wolf man. I'll concede on that one, game. All right. Little green ghouls, man. They go across and then go, eh. Also, how many times am I gonna die on this damn platforming segment here just because the tree branch swings at such a weird angle? Only twice. We only die twice. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to get up into the tree. And I also gotta go along and collect literally every single Scooby snack I can. Soapbox. Okay, well, I don't have the soap yet, game. So you kind of fucked up for telling me that the soapbox is helpful here when I can't do anything with it for some time. Stupid tree branch. Make me look bad. Where? Kind of just wandering. Oh, we never got the warp gate on this level. But I imagine it shouldn't be tricky now that we have all the different power-ups. Can I jump up there? No, I'm gonna have to come back around. That's fine. There's not too many areas with... What is that music cue? There's not too many areas with tar I can think of, so it's not like a case of I need to find somewhere with tar. Oh, the tables make the sound. That's why I was doubling down. You see why I love this game? The tables sit here and go, ooh. Is it gonna put me at the beginning of the area? Oh no, it just sticks me here. So I can't reach that. But I didn't see the warp gate in the background, so it's not in that area. Maybe it's a... oh, wait. There's a warp gate, like, right here. Maybe it's literally just over here, and I just never came through this way. At the very least, we should find some Scooby snacks. Use the Super Smash to activate the stone switch and open the gates. I don't have that yet, game. Hey, I have returned. Welcome back. I am at a bit of a dead end. Because I can't do any of that. I'm being stumped by the fucking kids game. I'm not quite sure where it needs me to go. If you're on the pier, we did all that. Coast for some ghosts, and we can't do going down which way because we don't have enough Scooby snacks. Okay, hang on. Let's just go back to the mystery machine. Let's go back to the main floor of the manor then. Because there was more there. Actually, wait. Oh, there was this over here. I don't want to spend my Scooby snacks on that gate, though. I'd rather collect. Because I only need 50 more so I can open the next gate that I need, so. We'll find them. We just gotta explore around. Just gotta go to parts unknown. Shouldn't be too difficult. As I completely fuck up a jump. Wait. Aha! Oh wait, oh, there's a shit ton of Scooby snacks right there. On the chandelier. Okay, not a shit ton. There was only 20 in total. Hey, it's more. That's good. We need as many as we can find. Have I gone through? Oh, it's locked from the other side. Well, fuck me then. What? Game? Excuse me, game? Oh, that... Oh! I don't think I should have been allowed to jump on that, but the game let me anyways, so... Fair enough. You too, game. I'm just kind of scouring through the level, seeing if there's anything. You know what, hang on, let's go back to the tutorial area. I know for a fact I left like quite a lot of the Scooby snacks there just because I forgot that they were integral. They were important pieces of the plot. So I left a handful of them here. Oh, not that many. Literally just a couple. But, you know, every little bit counts. We need 500 to reach the next area. Let me at that one. Okay, maybe coming back to the tutorial area was not the move, because there's, like, none here. Maybe we do just open up the gate that's on the side of the castle here, or on the side of the manor, and hope that we just find a whole bunch more behind it. I doubt I'm gonna soft lock myself on Scooby-Doo. Oh wait, no, that's the monster gallery. I don't want to open that up. That will just be a waste of Scooby snacks. Because I remember that it's just a gallery where you can save all the tokens you find. Alright, let's go back through the hedge maze from the beginning. Sorry guys, we reached the point of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights where we have to grind. Well, it's a little bit of a grind because you need Scooby snacks to open up the different gates, and I am out of Scooby snacks to open gates. It shouldn't be too much of a grind. We literally just need 32 more. Like, that is it. Oh, wait. I have the helmet. Yay, I got a monster token. I feel like there's no way even I, in my boundless amount of unintelligence, would manage to soft lock. Oh wait, there's more up there. Ah, little hidden area. Can I go down here or no? Okay, I was hoping there was more up here, but see, we already almost have enough. We just need 25 more. So it shouldn't take long. And there's one that I missed. It's not even grindy. It's more just we gotta come back through to areas I've been to already and just kind of sweep them for Scooby snacks that I missed. It's a, how would I describe it? It's a collectathon. Oh, here we go. Here's a whole area that we missed. Oh wait, no, I can't go up there apparently. Not through there at least. Can I jump across there? Nope. It's a collectathon Metroidvania type thing because you kind of comb back through earlier areas with new power-ups. I guess now that I'm thinking about, where do you draw the line on collectathons to Metroidvanias? Because they both revolve around backtracking and collecting shit, you know? Like, what is really the difference? Like, obviously stuff like Hollow Knight's a Metroidvania, but could it also be considered a collectathon because you collect shit? There's a thinker. Do you think any Hollow Knight fan, like big Hollow Knight fans, would be like upset with me calling it a collectathon? You know, my brother's a big Hollow Knight fan. I'll ask him next time I see him. Can you consider Hollow Knight a collectathon? Oh, okay, so we're almost there. I guess I just must have missed these doing type platforming. Can I go up there? I don't think I can reach up there. Even with the little dirt mound. I can't quite reach, no. That's fine. We almost have enough. We almost have enough to unlock the next gate. I could probably just go back through the pier area in a minute and get what I need. Oh wait, no, right here. Here's a bunch that I apparently missed. There's probably a bunch in this area. Yeah. Complicated. I'd say collectathons are characterized by the need to collect various things scattered around levels for progression and/or upgrades. So Hollow Knight is a collectathon. Here we go. This is an area that I couldn't reach. So this will give us less of the... Oh yeah, perfectly enough. We just gotta find the teleport. Oh no! Crash Bandicoot chase level. Oh no! I barely lived. I feel like you left that message and you were gonna say what differentiates that from Metroidvania, and I just jumped to, so Hollow Knight is a collectathon. Yes, I am smart. Stuff like notes and Banjo-Kazooie, bananas, pawns, and hat in time. Yeah. So I propose then, how is that not different to Hollow Knight, where you gotta get like, you gotta get Geo to unlock stuff, or you gotta collect the different upgrades to get to. How's that any different than Metroid Prime? The amount of doors that you need missiles to open. Like, yeah, technically you don't need to specifically collect a specific amount, but you're still collecting shit. Also, I kind of have to do this whole area. There's a warp gate at the end, so. I hop back on, Shag. Oh no, I'm dying. Drive straight, motherfucker. I'm kidding, Shag. I love you. I guess it comes down to, does your game have a tally marker for what you're collecting? You know, the game, Metroid Prime doesn't specifically keep track of, you've collected 100 missiles, so this door is now open. It's more so, you need a missile to open this door. And I guess that works the same with something like Hollow Knight. It's not exactly like there are any gates where it's like, you need 250 Geo to get through. Come back when you're a better video gamer. But I guess there's a distinction. I feel like that's pedantic at best. The way different video games are categorized in general. The way that modern video games categorize themselves and how gamers categorize them will always be kind of confusing to me. So many of the lines are so fucking blurry. All right, we have enough, so we can go to... We need this. Gonna get a drink of water. Like, I'm trying to think of more specific examples of blurred lines. I guess it's the amount of games that all just vaguely call themselves roguelikes to different degrees. I know that's already a whole discussion about indie roguelikes and what it really means to be a roguelike anymore. And I am not smart enough at all to meaningfully add to this conversation in a way that would actually tangibly mean anything. But I find it interesting. Despite how I joke about and call myself stupid all the time, I like to think about and discuss this stuff. I find it interesting. I am trying to think of like what other genres can you specifically blur the line between. Roguelikes and lights are interesting for sure. I'm now trying to think of more specific examples along the lines of Collectathon versus Metroidvania. So like, I've never played Symphony of the Night. I'm more of a classic Castlevania fan. Is Symphony of the Night, I would have to presume, is a Metroidvania, but do you collect stuff in it? Is it a collectathon? I don't know. And I'll never know because oh wait, no, wait. I was literally just talking earlier about how, you know, I gotta compile a list of PS1 games I need to play on stream sometime. There, put that on the list. That's like a quintessential PS1 game that I should give an honest try. Like, I didn't dislike Symphony of the Night when I tried it. Don't want to say that. I didn't dislike it. I just came out of it like, I kind of like classic more. It's kind of like how I consider myself a freak for saying I like classic Mega Man more than Mega Man X. I feel weird when Castlevania's brought up. It's like, I don't know. I just kind of like the Dracula X and the classic stuff more. This is another thing that Metroidvania typically have one huge connected map. I mean, if we want to use that technicality, Super Mario 64 has one big connected map. It's technically divided up in smaller areas, but like Metroid Prime does the same thing. It's not like you're exploring the whole thing seamlessly at once. It's all divided up. I'm not trying to say Mario 64 is a Metroidvania because it does not qualify. So is there something I'm supposed to do up here? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I don't have an option for anything. I guess I'll just go back down. Let me jump all the way down. Let me start breaking shit open. Man who does not play many Metroidvanias sit here and contemplates the definition of a Metroidvania. Oh, there was a button here I was supposed to hit. Let's follow it all the way up, gang. That's such a jaunty little tune. God, I genuinely really love the soundtrack of this game. It's so... It puts a smile on my face. It really hits the vibes that it needs to. Okay, wait. Let's posit a question here. I've only played the sequel and not the original. Is Luigi's Mansion then a Metroidvania? I played Dark Moon, too, but it is one connected map, or is it different zones of one map versus multiple maps divided by hub level select? I mean, that is just semantics, because you could argue Metroid Prime, Talon Overworld is a hub that's connected to everything else. You can reach every other area, at least from what I've played, from Talon Overworld. So you could argue that that's a hub with a bunch of smaller zones connected to it, in the same way you could argue that Mario 64 is one big interconnected map that's just divided by loading screens. Found the Super Smash. You can press B. Ah! Progression. But like, does Luigi's Mansion count? I've not played the original enough to know, but I know in like Dark Moon... Actually, no, Dark Moon's not a good example because that is level-based. I remember specifically that one's level-based. But isn't... In the original Luigi's Mansion, isn't it more like you collect upgrades and you unlock more parts of the house? Or is that more like Mario 64 Collectathon? I'm sure these questions would obliterate, like, if a real Metroidvania connoisseur came into the stream, they'd probably be gritting their teeth or something at me even contemplating, is Luigi's Mansion a Metroidvania? Actually, can I kill you with the butt bash? I can. That's way faster than the charge. I'm gonna start using that to attack shit now. Let's go down. Let's explore the down. Because we got a whole new area that I've just... Oh no. Oh no. I was not prepared for all that to happen. I guess I just gotta book it next time. Teardrop. Or maybe sweat drop. Sweating. Sweaty gamer. Me. I'm actually not sweating right now. I'm actually kind of cool. Because it's fall. Alright, let's run. 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 I made the joke earlier, but like, crash chase segment. That's all that was. So how do I jump up there? Ah, like that. There we go. Is there anything to do up here? No? Okay. Kill you. How did I miss? Die. Die. For real. So now that we have the butt slam, I know one area is gonna put me all the way back at the door. Okay, game. To be fair, this is truly the Crash Bandicoot experience of not being able to see what's ahead of you because the game's making you run towards the camera. That is very Crash-like. So maybe this game is just Metroidvania Crash Bandicoot. That's the best way to describe this. Like, why is the camera paused there? There's the gap. Game. You gotta ease me in with the camera a bit more. Ooh. I didn't come this way. Ah, I should have gone this way. The warp gate's right here. And Don Knotts is here. Don Knotts. Nothing out there but old shipwrecks. Bear float like a feather to get out there. I can't float. I'm big and fat. Well, now we can go... Hang on. We can go to the other place, the hedge maze. We can go to the hedge maze because we have the button. I have the magic button. So I can hit it and unlock something new. I'm aware of what it is, Scooby, but thank you for informing me anyway. There we go. Scared stiff at Skull Cliff. I imagine we gotta be close to the end game or something now, right? Maybe not. How long to beat.com claims this game is 7 hours long. But to also be fair, how long to beat.com claim that CTR was 5 hours long? And if you were in my stream playing that, I was booking it through the story mode. I feel like I was on pace to beat the main story mode in less than 5 hours. That could be wrong. But I'm confident that I was on pace for that at least. Oop. Oh, now we have enough to open up the monster gallery. We might go open it up in a minute after I'm done with this area. Or maybe I should just save all my Scooby snacks for in case I need to open. God, Scooby-Doo on GameCube is making me sitting here and contemplating resource management. I am happy that I consider this one of the best licensed games back when I played on for the Scooby-Doo video. It truly is a pretty good game. Like, it is a deceptively good game, is how I would describe it. You kind of go in just expecting the most stock standard 3D platformer. And you know what? Overall, it is kind of standard. It's not like specifically super standout. Like, oh my god, this is the best game on the GameCube. I'm not saying that. But I'd be almost remiss to say it's a bit of a hidden gem on the GameCube. Especially if you are a fan of Scooby-Doo. Specifically classic Scooby-Doo. A lot of its references seem to be condensed to mostly just like the classic, which is fine. I like that. But it's like, it's a good time. And I'm genuinely a little surprised at how good of a time this is. Overall, like, obviously I knew about some of the beginning parts being good, because I played this already for a video. I'm gonna get a drink of water. And aside from some goofs with the controls and the cameras, which, like, it's a this era 3D platformer, I'm not gonna hold camera and control issues against it terribly. Oh, okay, I followed the Scooby snacks thinking that'd be safe. My bad. I'm not gonna hold like some of those small issues against it too badly, considering what it is. This is one of those games that I would have loved to have as a kid, but instead, you want to know the licensed games I had as a kid, some of the shit I played that just is not that good looking back on it. I had Ben 10. Oh, got a bot in chat. Fuck off. I don't want best viewers. Best viewers by esteemed gamer. No, fuck off. Shut up. Ben 10 Galactic Racing. I love Ben 10. Fucking favorite cartoon of all time. That game sucks. It's Mario Kart, but bad. Which I know isn't that descriptive. But, like, I feel like we've all played... Okay, maybe we all haven't played. I shouldn't assume that everyone watching is a freak like me who plays bad games. But I feel like a bad Mario Kart isn't that out there of a analogy. Maybe we all have played... I'll be confident and say we've all played a bad arcade racing game before. We all had that one arcade racing game when we were younger that we played, and whether we realized it at the time or not, it was bad. For me, it was Ben 10 Galactic Racing. I know Nub brought up literally the other day when I was playing CTR, Crash Nitro Kart on the Game Boy Advance. We all have experiences with them, one way or another. Ben 10 Galactic Racing is just like that, honestly. I remember it felt awkward and weird, and I only played it because it was only one of 2 Ben 10 games I owned when I was younger. Because even though it would seem with how much I loved Ben 10 games would be like a slam dunk easy gift to give, young me, never occurred to my parents, I guess. When I was super young and like into licensed games like that, it never occurred to them to do something like that. They got me stuff like Pac-Man Party and Go Play Lumberjacks for the Wii. And Carnival games. We own Carnival games. Okay, game. We gotta wait. Is there a platform? Is there a platform that's gonna come this way? There is. Okay. I don't know. I just find it funny. Out of all the games I could have gotten when I was younger, Ben 10 Galactic Racing was the only one that was even fit. Actually, no, I had one other Ben 10 game growing up. It was Protector of Earth on DS. I remember it was a good time. I remember, I have fond memories with it. Galactic Racing was one of those games where even as a young child, I kind of recognized this ain't too good, Chief. I think it didn't help that on the same console I had Mario Kart Wii, and on my DS I had Mario Kart DS, so there was no favorable comparison for it at all. You know, it's like, even young me was like, look, I know this game has Ben 10, but why would I play it over Mario Kart when I have Mario Kart right here? Maybe we'll play it someday. I genuinely... I want to play through some of the Ben 10 games on stream sometime just to really relive my childhood and what could have been. Alright. This is some interesting platforming we got going on here. More Scoobius Snackius. What is that Scooby? Am I gonna get like a glider power up sometime? Because there's like a mystery line of Scooby snacks going way down into that cliff. Either a secret passage is gonna like open up here, or I'm gonna get some kind of glider power up. And fuck it, if Scooby-Doo gets a cool vertical movement type ability, shit, this might actually just be one of the best games. Any game that gives me cool vertical movement options is automatically gonna be like a top tier in my book. Like, I love Celeste. Like, double jump doesn't count. Every game has double jump. Oh, I have to keep jumping. Ah, okay. I see you, game. I thought the boat was going to move on its own. Scoob, you freak out more at the crabs than anything else in this game. Hey, warp gate. Oh. Button. Now that's cool. That's some like wet dry world nonsense. Oh. 550. I'm close. I'm close. I can collect it here. I gotta be more proactive about collecting the Scooby snacks. Yeah, I gotta stop leaving some behind. To be fair, the Scoob's hitbox is a little wonky. Like right there, you kind of saw it. Even though I went just left to right, I somehow missed a couple. Oh, so I can definitely earn up the few snacks I'm missing. I'm missing 14. Wait, is the water moved down anywhere else, or is... Wait, oh, there's a thing out there with more. Oh, it's filling back up. No, if I drain it, I can get the Scooby snacks to get across. Okay. Aha. It's shit like that where it's like, damn, this is actually a cool. It's a cool game for just like a kiddie shit platformer. Like, I don't know, I'll always respect devs who are given the mission statement of make a game for kids, and generally only kids, and I guess YouTubers in their 20s. And they come out with something pretty good. It's not incredible. Okay, where... fuck, where on that platform... Okay, good. It teleports me back here. I gotta gauge how far along that rock path I gotta go to get to the little island with all of them. Because it's not super visible, especially with the lack of camera control. Maybe if I was playing the PS2 version. I gotta keep some of my critiques about the camera in check because this is the GameCube version. Alright, so how many rocks down is it? Let me gauge that. Okay, between the second and third rocks, I gotta be fast because it will close up on me. 1, 2. Is this enough? I'm missing 2. Okay, yeah, let's backtrack and go over here. I gotta be able to find 2 Scooby snacks. It's back here. Or if I can find at least one and then just grab that one when I go back. That would also work. I am ignoring you. Well, there's one down, there's some down there, but I can't really reach them. Oh, there's one. Oh, and there's 2 even. There we go, we have enough. We just gotta get back over there. Just fucking almost threw myself right off the ledge. Wait, does this teleport me back here with... Ah! Kind of cheesed, but... it did get us back over here. So can you... you know, a little bit of a speedrun technique from pros? I know I haven't really been keeping the death counter up to date. There's not really dying in this game. Alright, there we go. Gonna get another big drink of water. Misbehavin', cause a cave-in. I have to cause a cave-in. Okay. Oh, these guys. Those guys, the chain guys. I like the chain guys, the chain ghouls. They're neat. Since we're halfway through the game, but I don't know how much of that, if that means like... Oh, wait, can I walk down here? Okay, I can, it's just slippery. Yeah, I'm so happy I got this ground pound. Makes it much more bearable for getting around here. What? Sure, game, you could have just done the normal 4 keys thing that you normally do, but you know what? I respect randomly changing up and being like, hey, let's give a different visual for when you grab keys. They decided partway into development they wanted to change how it looked when you got a key. And you know what? All the power to them. I'm trying to be asinine about grabbing every single Scooby snack I can, considering how many gates I'm getting to that are like, oh, you are like 5 short. And last key. And I'll get to see what that magnifying glass is on about over here. You need the professor's plunger. Come back when you found it. Oh, I gotta assume it's like somewhere in this general vicinity. If I've gargoyle, gotta be like in this general vicinity, right? How the fuck did I jump up that? That's one of those jumps that feels like it shouldn't have connected, but it did. Is this supposed to be treacherous? Maybe it's because the gargoyle is supposed to be here. I'll go up and get that in a minute. Just want to keep moving. Then shortcut back to the start of the hedge maze. Well, shit, where do I go then? Where else would I need the super slam, I guess? I mean, there are other areas that I need it, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. And that means I just gotta try and make my way back through and try and remember. Oh. We're back to the issue that we had with Hollow Knight and Metroid Prime, where the game is asking me to remember key locations on a map, and I'm sorry, game. I respect you, but I just can't. And that is completely just on me. No, we're not doing this whole thing again. I'd rather take the longer route. I don't feel like doing the Shaggy side mission again. I've done that more than enough times. Ow, you little asshole. Shouldn't be too hard for me to find an area to use the slam on. Save myself. Expert. Gamer style. You know, I also appreciate that the ground pound doesn't just stick you in place to use it. Yo, Arizona Yokai, thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're making our way through. Why can I not dig this up? Game help. Welcome to the stream, Arizona Yokai. Welcome. Always love a good raid here and there. Don't get them too often. Thank you so much. I hope everyone who joins in enjoys. Hell yeah. Thank you, Cookie Monster 372 for the follow. Hey, got a raid and run, but have a great night of 100 frights. Thank you. Thank you. I've been glazing this game really good, so I'm surprising to see someone coming in to stop by for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will have a good time. I've been having a great time with this game. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for raiding. And thank you, what was that? Cookie Monster, some numbers for following. I know I said it already, but thank you. Have a good time. We're just having a chill Halloween stream because too many people are streaming horror games on Halloween. There's enough scary things going on in the world. I wanted to, I'm not, I died apparently. I just want to have some fun with Scooby and the gang. My first time playing through this, so, you know, just sit back, relax. We're a bit of a chill time here. I try not to go too overboard with stuff. Just me having a fun little time, showing off games, chatting with people. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you stick around, anyone from the raid. Let's see, where do we gotta go next? Have we gone up here? We have, but there's not really much else to do up here. I gotta check my map. I know we're already done with all the stuff over here. Yep. Where do we gotta go next? I've been getting easily lost on here, but that's just me. Oh, well, no, not there. I know there's another area that I need to use my stomp. Because I got the stomp, but I gotta remember where. I gotta find a warp gate so I can check the map and see where have I not been to yet. Because that should give me a good idea. I've also been talking about how surprisingly well designed this game is for just like a licensed kids game. So I've definitely been enjoying it more than probably I should be. Let's see. Believe there's a warp gate back this way. I'm having the personal goal to see if I can just beat the game all in one stream, because I usually stream for only like 3 to 4 hours, but then I saw, oh, this game is relatively short. Oh, nope, cannot jump on the gargoyle. My bad. I've only gotten raided a couple times, and every time I don't know what I'm supposed to do specifically. Hey, I hope everyone's having a good time, having a happy Halloween. That's why we're doing this. I gotta wish a happy Halloween to everyone. All right, let's go back here because there should be a warp gate back around over here. If I remember, yes, there is. So we can't go through here yet. And we're not quite to there. Gloom and doom in the tomb. So we can't get through here yet because we need the plunger. Where have we not gone? We've not gone to wreck on the deck. So let's check out going down which way. Get an idea of what exactly we need to do. Not that. Gotta think. Lighthouse Fright House has not been activated yet. Yeah, because we can't go up there. Shock on the dock. We already did all that. We did all that. Maybe it's, we gotta go back to the Mystic Manor. Clamor in the Manor. Who's yelling in the cellar? Let's see. Let's see. Where do we go? Yahoo! Maybe it is just back here in Clamor in the Manor. Maybe I just missed something. I don't want to pull up a walkthrough because I've been generally having such a good time with this game, just vibing. And I'm in no rush. I've almost gotten the whole map discovered, so even if it's a slow and steady, we'll eventually make our way through everything and figure out what exactly I'm missing. I'll figure something out. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. Surprised that we got rated on a game like this. So many times I've played games that are like big stream games, and then I'm playing Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights and I get rated. It's genuinely huge. I'm happy for it. All right. Yep. Nope. Stop that. Let me through. I'm gonna die. Oh, actually, I still don't believe that there is a game over screen on this game, so I don't think I'll die, but I'll definitely get sent back to the start of the room. And, you know, I just entered, so it's not that big a deal. We missed that Scooby Snack, apparently? Where am I at on the map? I'm making my way down Mind Your Manners. I did never get the helmet on the outside portion. The metal helmet. Oh, nope. I need to figure out how to get to the cellar. Like I said, you know, I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, we already did that button. Just run right into the hole. Oh, it puts us right at the beginning. All right, game. Oh, wait, can I just jump behind the ghosts? I'm not going to try that again. It's probably better just to do my original strategy of jump around them like that. Bonk. Gotta stay consistent. Gotta keep it clean. All right. Don't want to make the same mistake that we just did. It's a werewolf. Mind Your Manners Part 2. Yeah, I was in here, and I don't think there's a button, but I should be able to kill the creeper, right? Assuming I just don't fuck that up. Yeah, okay, he's dead. No longer a threat. You treated us such a threat earlier, and he's just down. He's gone. Yeah, just a lot of Scooby Snacks up in here. I gotta not do that considering they're needed for the gates. Like there's one up there. Give it to me. I need to be a lot more thorough. I really thought I was pretty thorough when I was playing originally. But no, I'm dumb. I'm big and stupid and dumb. I found a decent amount here. Headless Spectre is now dead. Scoob, you gotta not worry. So I need to find either the plunger or whatever power-up would make me light as a feather, as Don Knotts put it. And I'm not sure which. I just gotta figure out where to go from here. I like that little interlude. Like, it's such a cheery little song. Okay, I didn't think I touched the ghost, but the game is certain I did. And you know what? I gotta take the game's judgment on that, I guess. Ooh, spooky painting. Oh wait, I just noticed the eyes move around. That's adorable. This whole game is just... This is such a cute game to me. I don't know. Yeah, we left a lot here apparently. Here, I'll just platform across. Except I can't. Does it put us all the way back here? It does. I just gotta get to a warp zone so I can figure out where to go from here. All of these flying carpets are giving me war flashbacks to playing the fucking Egyptian levels from Crash 3. I'm getting war flashbacks to High Time. One of my least favorite levels in the game. I don't want to be reminded of High Time. I want to play the funny Scooby game, not think about how pissed off I was just trying to get gold on that level. Not even platinum. Gold. This game's making me think. Is that Quagmire? No, that's Shaggy. I thought that was a painting of Quagmire up there with the way the face was shaped. Ah, button. How long has that button been there? Where does all this lead? I mean, there's a warp gate here, which I'm pretty sure I already discovered. All scares upstairs. I missed a lot in here, apparently. Let's sweep through this level and go ahead and get all the Scooby snacks here. Just to cover all of our bases so that we're ready for the next area whenever we get like to the next fuller area. Where? Scoob, you can see through walls, Scoob. You're amazing. Wait, did he drop something? I thought he dropped something there. Don Knotts, what are you doing behind the wall? It looks like you're going around in circles. This door takes you back to the first room in the mansion? Oh. All right. We're gonna get a drink of water. I'm so glad that I'm placed perfectly where I can't be hit by these guys. I dropped my water bottle. Oh no. Sorry for that very violent sound. All right, let's... Is there somewhere I'm missing? What am I missing here? You know, let's check through here. There's all this. But there's nothing in here besides some Scooby snacks, which is nice. Look, I've not been defeated. I'm not looking up a walkthrough yet. This is not that big of a map, so it should not take me terribly long to just make my way through. Okay, where on the map are we? We're here on the map. So I don't imagine there's anywhere big new. If we can just get to the warp gate that's up ahead here, I'll take another peek at the map and kind of try and figure out from there. Okay, yeah, I wanted to see if I could get that. I'm trying my damnedest now to get as many of these Scooby snacks as I can. I admittedly should have already been, but I didn't realize the gates were going to get so big in terms of the numbers I was going to ask you to collect. So I was kind of keeping it chill, just assuming, oh yeah, I'm only going to need a couple here and there. Not nearly 500, you know, like it asked for a bit ago. Okay, there's this area back here. Did I already... I think I already explored this whole thing. Not really much back here. Yeah, it's locked from the other side. So let me see if I can find the other side. Oh wait, the warp gate's in here. That's it. Hey. So where do we need to go? Where exactly do we need to go? So I already went through and did all this nonsense. Actually, here, let's go back to the balcony because there's still the metal helmet that I think I missed. That's out on the balconies here. I gotta see if I can reach it. And you know what? We can get an idea of where we're at save-wise. Yeah, we're still at 50%, so we're making our way through. I don't know why I can't reach that lamp. Let's see if I can figure this out. Wait. If I can get up here. Yeah, there's something there. I just gotta not fall to my death. No. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. I'm a professional, as you can see. Yeah, there's a bunch we missed here, apparently. But it's fine. It's just a fucking bunch of Scooby snacks. Can I kill the gargoyle? Yes, I can. Oh! Ah! I needed to kill him, which I couldn't really do without the stomp because he stayed on his platform. Or maybe I could have done it with the head bash. But it would have been difficult. There we go, we got a metal helmet. Found the Black Knight's armor costume. Press Z and R at the same time to hide from and sneak past monsters. Oh. I'm a little disappointed in this power-up. I assumed it was gonna be like an upgrade to my head bash. That would have made it even stronger, not just that. Okay, maybe we do need to look up a walkthrough. I didn't want to walk through for Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. I really thought I could get through a majority of it with that one, but I think I need one because I'm kind of lost. I've already forgotten. I'm only just going to look up where to go immediately after where we were. I'm going to try not to look too far into it. Walkthrough 100% complete. We don't need a whole walkthrough. Perhaps in location. Wait, maybe this is plunger boots. Found in creepy crawlies in the hallways, part 3. Okay. Creepy crawlies in the hallways. If we can figure out where that level is on the map. Let me... Around the tower, panic in the attic, dark and stormy night. That's all this. Yella in the cellar, gusts abound underground. Creepy crawlies in the hallways. So it's somewhere connected to the fishing village. So there's a secret passage in the fishing village, it would seem. Okay. I can work with that. Probably a button somewhere that I need to hit, just right in the fishing village. Let's dock on the dock. All right. I think there's a button right here, now that I'm remembering where this is. Yes, there is. Button appears to be stuck. Come back after... Yeah, I've hit the button. Don't worry, game. If you're on the pier... But that's not the secret passage. But maybe now that I have the bash, I can do something with this. Alright, time for deductive reasoning. Here on the Pier Part 3. Which was... Oh wait, yeah, it was this area. But now I can explore it better because I have the boots. So I know this isn't where we need. But I know that the secret passage is in the fishing village somewhere. So that's enough for me. And I believe the plunger is the next tool. Oh. Ooh. There's a lot going on here. No, I want that. There we go. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Stu. Happy Halloween to you, too. We're just having a good old time playing Scooby-Doo. Oh, wait. Ah, secret area that we couldn't go to initially. Uh-oh. 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 Alright. Difficult platforming area. But it's fine. I got this. Ow. Thank you, game. And let's get the other tar guy that's over here. Maybe he'll drop some health. Welcome, Stu. Welcome. Slowly making our way through this game. Let's go left. Oh, it's just a bunch of Scooby snacks. Which I could collect, but I'll save it for if I need to come back and get some. I want to progress. I gotta find the secret passage in the fishing village so I can go get the... Okay. Sure. Zoinks. Thanks, game. All right. Let's get... All right. So let me double check the map. Yeah, there's a secret passage somewhere. It says secret passages. But I don't know if that means I need to get to it from here. Wreck on the deck. I don't think I've gone to wreck on the deck yet. So hang on, let's go over here to teleport back to Shock on the dock. Let's see if we can figure... Oh, wait. Boxes. Boxes to break. I'm aware, I know this is a shortcut game. You don't gotta tell me every time I come back through. But thank you for reminding me in case I forgot. I do forget things quite easily. Wait. There it is. Creepy crawlies in the hallways. There. Oh. It's a ghost in a raincoat. I actually love that. Is he talking? Is he saying, I'm coming for you? Beware. Beware. All right, let's keep going. All right. I'm not as stupid as I thought I was. I figured out the simple kids game puzzle. I did it. Yay. Oh fuck, that's like a violent rock. I didn't realize that one bounced. All right, so let's find the plunger. It's somewhere in this area. And then the plunger is what we're gonna need to like really progress. So let's see if we can figure out where it is. Oh, gimme. Oh no, need 4 keys to unlock this gate. Well, I'm working on it, game. Ow. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, gang. Dead. Scooby is just viciously murdering everyone. These are just people in costumes, supposedly. Fuck, that's violent. Wait, thanks for freeing me, pal. Now help me get the key in the main corridor so we can get out of here. Well, are you gonna come with me? All right, let's go. Go get it. This is an entrance to the Professor's super secret lab at the end of this corridor. Looks like it's too high to toss me up to. Come back when you find a way to get up there. Let me take a look. See. Oh, that is super high up. I can't reach that. The way to this way to the secret lab, Scoob. Okay. So we've not found the plunger yet. But we're on our way. I believe it's in Creepy Crawlies 3. And then we can use that to get up to some areas that we haven't been to yet. Yeah, sure, just axes that are off screen. You know, at least they give you a sandwich here because they know that this is a little unfair, especially with this camera. This camera is not making it too easy. All right, where are my boots? Where are the damn boots? Can I? Nope. I don't know why I jumped at that. I guess I gotta turn the fire off. Oh, plunger. Good job, Scooby. You just found the professor's plunger. Now you have suction cups, walk-ups. Yeah. I can't do anything with that. Is there a platform that I can specifically go up to? Oh, there we go. Warp gate. All right. Huge. So we can get out of here in a second, but I kind of want to walk around and see, is there anything I can do in here? Or is this one of those I need to come back once I have like the bubbles or whatever? I think we're gonna have to come back when we have the bubbles. Fucking bubbles! Just abound and who's yelling the cellar? So we'll be making our way there. This is towards the end of the game, which we're nearing. We're very slowly nearing. So where did we need? We needed the we needed it back in the hedge maze, I believe. We got to Sea Cliffs. Misbehave and cause a cave-in. Yeah, we gotta make our way back to there, but there was the shortcut. Where was the shortcut? It was in hedge maze, wasn't it? Like in the actual hedge maze? I'm trying to remember. My brain. Because there's the greenhouse. Oh, fuck, no. Wait, we gotta... Hang on, let's warp back to the mystery machine, and then let's go to the front door of the hedge maze, because I think the gate to the Skull Cliffs is right in the front. Make this all easier. What's my health looking at? Yeah, let's stop off our health. I would like to... Empty! Empty! Why are they all empty? I thought they were guaranteed to have burgers in them. It's like a top off for your health. Oh well, we don't need it. So this... No, wait, does this lead back to the cliff? Or... No, this leads back to Haunted Hill. Which I don't need. I need to get to the shortcut that takes me to the cliff. Oh wait, free burger. Sandwich. That's clearly not a burger, that's a sandwich. I'm okay. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're making progress. I just gotta get back to the areas that needed this. Alright, that's where the monster token was. We don't need there. I'm just gonna run through. Don't mind me. There's not buried treasure there, Scoob. It's okay. It's a-okay, Scoob. You got me. You don't have to worry about anything ever again. I'm not gonna steer you wrong, Scooby-Doo. Alright, yes. Okay, over here is a spot for the plunger at least. Alright, we're making progress. And we can't do anything here because we don't have, like, the glide. We need to find the teleport that takes us back to the cliff. And I know it's around here, like near the cliffs, or near the hedge maze. I just don't specifically remember where. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'm big and smart. I want to say it's like down around this way. I believe so, at the very least. Oh, well, even if not, here's another plunger area. We can just barely make some of these jumps. Actually, can I kill that? No, I can't. And I'm down to one last chunk of health. And... okay, there's not really a traditional game over in this game, so I don't know why I have the death counter up. It doesn't really mean anything. There's not really death Scooby cannot die. He just kind of hops back up. All right. Can I get across here without fucking it up? Yes, I can. But where does this all lead? Because I've not been to this area. Oh, it's just that. All right, well, I know... Where's the teleport to the cliffs then? That's where I'm stuck at. That... It's not back here. Maybe it was back through the door. I know that there's a path from the Skull Cliffs to the Hedge Maze. I know that because it was around the time that we got to Misbehaving in the Cave-In that we got the thing saying, hey, you can use this as a shortcut. So I know it's around here somewhere. Is it up there maybe? It is up here. There we go. All right. We're getting to the part that we needed the plunger at. We need it like right down over here. I think. Like to the left here? Yeah. Yeah, all right. Progress. We're beating this game tonight. It's happening. As if anyone doubted that. Well, I can't get down there, so I definitely think that there's some kind of glider power-up that I will hopefully get in this area. It would make sense for it to be in this area, considering there was the glider segment earlier on in the cliff. Do I need to do something with that? No. Where do I go? I mean, there's all this down here, but oh, nope, that's death. Oh. All right, let's go to the left here instead. No, am I just at an area that I can't do anything in right now? Oh. Ah. We do have to cause a cave-in. Quite literally. That is what the level is called, so... Can I do anything with this? I mean, I caused a cave-in. Does that do anything for me? Like if I check the lower area, is that changed? Oh, it knocked down platform. Ugh. I don't know how I saved myself twice there, but sure. Die. Thank you. Oh, I was full on health apparently. All right. Where's the next power up? Give it to me. Give me that glider. That's not a glider. That's a lightning cloud. Oh. Unless that is the glide type power up, because you're giving me a lot of platforming that I don't know if I'm physically going to be able to do as of yet, game. But I respect you for telling me, hey, you got to figure it out. Give me that. I'm ignoring you. Button activate. Oh, I gotta be quick. Oh shit, we're filling up with water. Oh. All right. I missed that Scooby snack box. It's fine. I respect the multiple, like, not chase sequences specifically, but the multiple, hey, you gotta hurry it up or you're gonna die type sequences that the game's giving me. I am gonna kind of wait a second and let the boats float up a bit more, because I was cutting it pretty close there a second ago, and I might be cutting it close here. I'm cutting it very close. In my head, I'm expecting this to go up faster. I definitely gotta wait a second, let it catch up to me. I think I'm going a lot faster than the game expected. Oh, no, I didn't either. That was an optional thing. It did give me a whole layout of the area. I just didn't pay enough of attention. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna wait and let this catch up. Because once I jump on that boat, there's no going back. All right, what do we get? Press your Sonic enhancement for the Super Smash. You can do the Super Sonic Smash by jumping and pressing. Will stun nearby enemy. How does that work? Oh, like that. I mean, that's cool. I was hoping for the glide. A tight spot for a grave plot. Oh. I know we're nearing the end of the game because there's not that much left of the map that the game's like hiding from me. So I know we're nearing the end in general. But I am pleasantly surprised at how much, even though I can like see the progress and see, oh, we only have, oh, keys are hiding in the fog. How many are there? Are there more hiding in the fogs? Ah, that's neat. I just completely didn't notice. Ow. I keep being pleasantly surprised by this game on how much it actually has going. Okay, time to enter the tomb. Time to enter a mausoleum base. We've also not found any of the other of the Scooby Gang. We've only found Shaggy and Velma. The others are just gone. Button. This button? What? Button what? Does... Button. Button. Is there a puzzle here? Is there a puzzle here that I'm not aware of? This door is locked. Okay, I would like to kill the gargoyle. There we go. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to jump. Puzzle time. So the buttons shoot back up immediately. Is there something in the room I'm supposed to pay attention to? Hang on, let me exit and see if it gives me that cutscene again. Did I miss something? Or do I... Oh. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, when I walk to them, they start moving. Okay. I push that down to hold down the button. Okay. I thought I was just extra stupid. No, it was the game not fully properly explaining what the hell was going on, to be honest. All right. Is there another vase up here that I need? I assume that I just had to hold down the last button. But okay, game. Game, I would like to get down in there. No, Okay. Wait. No. Oh. There we go. There. Okay. All right, game. I get your puzzle. I need to stop assuming that I'm soft locked or something. This game was made for small children. I don't think they're gonna soft lock you. Oh boy. Bubbles. Fucking bubbles. Sorry, I used to watch a lot of Nostalgia Critic when I was younger, so I feel the need to quote that. Just every time I see the bubbles. Let's not enter there yet. Let's actually look around. I want to see. Okay, so I can enter here. These steps appear to slide out from the wall. Look for a way to activate them. Maybe in here. A one-way trip to the crypt. How many levels are there in one-way trip to the crypt? Only a couple. No. Butterfinger. Hello? There's nothing in here. Oh, there's a that. Yeah, I figured one that was gonna have something dangerous. What about you? Nothing. This is pretty good as like a Scooby gag, like the revolving doors with random stuff in them. This is good. Oh, surprisingly, he didn't say anything when I opened that one. I thought he was gonna say something when I opened all of them. I guess I just gotta see if there's... Wait, where's this lead? Oh, one-way trip to the crypt 4. I don't know where I'm at. That's fine. This kind of contributes to the whole I get lost easily problem when the game's offering me multiple paths, but only one of them presumably will actually give me the progress I need. Part of that's on me. Okay, more bubbles that I can't do anything with. I just can't do anything with this game. Huh, this really seems wrong. I really don't think I'm supposed to be up here. But while I'm up here... Okay, I am now at risk of actually having sequence broke because I don't think I should have been allowed to jump up on the fence there. But you know what, game? If you're gonna let me, sure. We're gonna pretend that it's a speedrun technique, I guess. We're gonna pretend that it was all intentional. Oh. I can't do anything with this game. Okay, so no, I'm still big and stupid. I don't know why I jumped down like that. We're doing this in a very wrong order. Let's go back down. Because something tells me I was supposed to get the bubbles before I managed to glitch my way up there. Yeah, okay, so let's jump back down. Let's take the first door instead of doing all this roundabout shit. Actually, I'll finish exploring the roundabout. But I never finished getting all the way around it. Oh no. That's not a zombie, it's a ghoul. Alright, are there any other passageways that I missed? No. So let's go back through the first door. All these doors are blank. Let's do the very first door. Let's try that. I forgot that guy was there, and I just kind of ran right into him. Sorry for that weird sound. I like shivered right as I left. All right, magnifying glass. That gives me some hopes. Might help you float the air to get these snacks. I don't have said invention. Okay, we're not done with the stream. Not by any stretch of the means. But I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna throw up the be right back screen. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, refill my water bottle. We're gonna keep going. Don't worry. I'll just be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry it took a minute there. Where I'm gonna try going back to the area that I sequence broke to get through. See if that does anything. But maybe I truly didn't sequence break it. Maybe it really was just an area I was supposed to reach. Yeah, I see you in there. I'm ignoring you. We gotta be like the real Scooby and Shaggy and just run away from anything that threatens us. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. No. This is like my favorite song in the soundtrack. It's so calm. Especially with all the shit going on around me. It's so nice, you know? Alright, yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to do this, but the game's not completely against it, so hang on, let's see if there's something we're missing here. There was a down arrow, so I didn't know if I had to stomp there. I love the sounds they make though, so. And I can jump back down. Well, let's just explore up here first. Let's see if we can figure out where to go to next. Get another drink of water. That almost caught me, game. Not quite. All right. Am I that stupid? Is there? Yeah, no, I need the bubbles. The question is, where the hell do I get the bubbles from? Because I've already been, like, to most of the areas. Let's just see. Okay, alright. Gloom and Doom down in the tomb. We need to get back to that area, apparently. I pulled up the guide because I'm tired of just misbehaving. Gloom and Doom down in the tomb. So we have to figure out after this. We have to figure out the puzzle in here, but that's trickier said than done, admittedly. Let's see. Oh wait, we gotta go back into the circular room. That's where we need to go. Yeah, I don't feel bad looking up a walkthrough with this game because I'm getting stuck at a couple parts. Ah. Ew. That's just the Tasmanian devil, though. That's who that guy is. Okay, so in here, there's apparently another doorway we could go through that had more in it. Oh, like a warp gate. 600 snacks. All right. Through we go. This is where we need to be, apparently. Gloom and Doom down in the tomb. We need to complete this area. I think. Let me double check the map. Yeah, we need to complete this whole area to unlock a very necessary power-up. It should be. Oh,
Get rid of these creeps. Do something, pal. Use your head.
well, I would if you could. Ah, that's what you mean by use your head. I like the sound that part of There we go. Did I get rid of all of them? Ow. Oh, this time I can walk over here.
Thanks, Scoob.
Let's get that key so we can get out of here.
So we can get out of here.
That was up there the whole time? Can I just walk across here with Shag? Apparently I can. It's gotta be quick. Okay, where's the key? Up there. Whee!
Scoob.
Where are you gonna go now, Shag?
Zoink.
Everyone wants Shaggy.
Run, Scoob. Yeah.
Everyone just wants him. I feel bad. My man doesn't get any rest. Can I get some kind of healing item? I think I'm down to just one hit. 1 or 2 hits is it? I'm down to 2 hits, game. You gotta... There may be snack bars hidden in one of the coffins above. Hit the stone switch to find out which one. Okay. Not that one. I mean, that coffin was already open. Game. Game, what are we doing here? Okay. In one view, thank you. You dropped a healing item. Can't believe Scooby-Doo is one of those games where I'm sitting here begging for a healing item, but being weirdly stingy about them right now. Okay. We got a warp gate to Doom and Gloom. Let's make our way through here. No, we can't yet. Okay, so we presumably got to get the glider here. So I thought I opened all these. I did. They just fell out over here. And then, to be honest, I can just loop back. Yeah, I know. And I can loop back and not have to deal with the ghosts. Toast. We're in the home stretch of this game. This is like, I don't know, overall, it's a short game now that I'm realizing. We're 3.5 hours in and we're nearing the end from what I can tell. I don't know, there's still a lot that you can go back and explore, and I still stand by, like, kid me would have loved this, regardless of how short. I wish I could kill the ghosts. Because I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Bustin' makes me feel good. Bustin', 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 feel good, feel good, feel good. Oh wait, I can duck under the ghost with my run, so it doesn't matter too much. I like that there's just a million tar ghosts for no real explained reason. There's just a million of them everywhere. Bustin', bustin', bustin'. Oh, finally. Finally, it's been 2.5 hours since the last boss encounter. Quick, get him. Kill him.
Keep it up, Scooby. I'm almost there.
Kill him.
Got it. Jeepers, my skin was beginning to chafe.
You won't get away that easily.
You think that was easy?
I want to know who voices the mastermind. He's
Teach you to cross paths with me. Here, I think this old friend of yours is dying to see you.
Is that Tim Curry? That almost sounds like Tim Curry. Oh, that guy.
Scooby, I can't believe it. It's the green ghost.
The green ghost. He's green.
That's right. And pretty soon you won't stand a ghost of a chance.
I don't want to look it up because I feel like it's gonna spoil who the mastermind is in the story, but like, that sounds like Tim Curry. Switches. What do the switches do? Did I do that? Oh, okay. He's over this coffin. Oh, okay, he was over that coffin. Can you hold still? Game, I hit the switch. I don't know what I need to do. No, come back. Go to that one. Okay, so don't jump. Daphne, open the middle one. And then we suck them in. And we shrunk them. You got double shrunkled. I guess we just wait for him to keep coming back to the middle. Daphne. What? Wait, what hit me there? It wasn't him. Okay, so he's making his way over here. No, Daphne, why would you close? Daphne. Yeah, open that one. Go. Shoo. No, game. I want to... Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm not a fan of this boss fight that I have to rely on Daphne here to help me. No, Daphne, come back. Do this one. He was floating towards this one. What is her... Oh, the fucking gas plants that I hate. Love how they can hit me. I'm not a fan of this boss fight immediately. No, Daphne, why? Come on. No, go to the middle. Go to the middle. Daphne. Daphne. No, game, I'm there. This is not too fun a boss fight, admittedly. No, game, that's bullshit. Okay, hit him twice. How many times do I gotta hit him? Just 3? Jump all the way over here. He's gonna go to the middle. 3? Just 3 times? Are we done? Fuck. I hated that.
Good job, Scooby.
It was just kind of annoying.
What's the green ghost doing here?
There's so many roads around here.
Scooby-Doo, the green ghost isn't really a ghost.
Well, what about the Reaper and the Black Knight?
Have you seen them as well?
Uh-huh.
Jeepers, those are all villains from our past.
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo,
but there's duplicates of them.
something strange is definitely going on here.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
No.
Hey. Who is a ghost?
I
Yeah.
saw it, Scooby.
Look, does someone finally believe Scoob? Oh,
Right.
Easy, guys. It's just me, Holly.
is he gonna be revealed to be the mastermind?
Oh, it's Holly.
Holly. Boy, boy, am I glad to see you. Scooby and I have been seeing some pretty strange things. Hey, what's that? Oh, I found a box of my Uncle Alexander's inventions. I'm not sure why it's in here, though. He usually keeps them in his super secret lab. A secret lab? Yeah, that's where he thinks
Riveting storytelling.
inventions. Maybe there's something in here we can use.
Give me the umbrella.
Or a clue.
Or a ruby snack.
Scoob, I've collected thousands.
Solar-powered nightlight.
Underwater winner's racket.
Microwave-safe ice cube tray.
Alright, these are kind of funny gags.
This umbrella.
That's actually one of my uncle's more useful inventions.
Man, they're gone. They're dead.
Daphne? Raleigh? Anybody?
Aw.
Here we go again.
Don't worry, Scoob. We'll find them. I'm on the tail end of this game. Alright. Now you can use umbrella. Just hold down the jump button after you do double jump to float. Ah! Splendid. Like, genuinely splendid. We get a glide. I'm happy for a glide. I will always be happy with a glide power-up in a video game. Wait, what? Back to the mystery machine? Wait. How? Let's just get in the mystery machine and leave. Alright, so let's go... So where exactly do we need next, then? Because we have the glide... Oh, wait. Lighthouse. The lighthouse. Because now that I can umbrella, I should be able to float across this, right? Yes! Progress! Progress! Poggers! Let's go ahead and save here. I don't know if this is like a necessary area, but it feels good to finally be making progress. I don't know what specific power-ups I need next. So that's gonna be an issue, because I don't know what I... Alright, so I got all those. It's a pretty good feeling glide, so can't complain too much. Pretty satisfying glide, if I do say so myself. Let's just make our way over here. Bonk. I actually think I should probably continue this way. Wait, no, I gotta wait. Ah. One of these levels. A little bit of Tomb Raider in here. Not too big on that. So... Oh, that lifted up those. Alright. Scoob, I saw the buried treasure. I would just rather... I can make that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's a nice feeling glide. It's hard to fuck up a glide in a game like this, but like, you never know. Ooh. Oh, we gotta do a bunch of moving bullshit now. It's the SpongeBob sound. It's the SpongeBob. Okay, never mind. It is slightly less satisfying hitting the double jump when going across on here. I'm hitting the button game. There. Don't know what you want from me. I gotta figure out how to make my way over to that.
Here I roam.
Alright. Can I reach that? No.
No.
So where exactly do I need to go then? Oh, do I have to start the whole platforming challenge over? Actually, hang on. Let me check the map. Do I even need this? Where does this go? Wreck on the deck, aghast by the mast. Shiver your timbers, Scooby. But do I even need to go this way, or is this just for like optional stuff? Because from what I can tell, there's a lot of these like optional things. Hang on, I'm looking at some. Am I stupid? I don't know if I want to keep playing this tonight. I'm getting a little tired of Scooby-Doo shenanigans. Just a little bit. And I know I said, oh, I'm confident I can beat this game tonight. And I probably could if I really put in the energy. But like, this game is long. And I don't know how far along I am in total.
Here I roam.
I want to say I'm almost done. But I'm honestly not too sure. Alright. Can I reach now? Yes, I can. It was just precarious the first time. We'll play a bit more, see if anyone tunes in. But for the most part, I'm sitting here. The silence is me really just thinking hard about, do I want to keep going? This game is a lot more in-depth than I thought, like, initially. Maybe I shouldn't have snited how long to beat. They clearly know their shit. What? And also because this boat puzzle is kind of pissing me off a little bit. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna call it here because goddamn, this is a much more in-depth game than I thought it was initially. I was prepared thinking, oh yeah, I can beat this game lickety split. It won't take any more than like 4 hours, and we're encroaching on the 4-hour mark, and I'm not even like 2/3 of the way done with it, I don't think. And I'm getting a little tired of Scooby-Doo. Just a little. It's a good game. This is a great game. Like a surprisingly good game, and a good one to cap off the month with. But I think I'm good calling it here. This is a little weird, starting so early and ending technically earlier for what I would. But thank you everyone who did tune in and who joined. I'm just getting real tired of Scooby is all. And I don't like to just pivot and switch games midstream like this. So we're just gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm just tired. Good night, everyone. Have a happy Halloween. Hope to see you all here tomorrow for Risk of Rain. And starting Monday, we're going to do the Animal Crossing New Leaf play through. Nice cozy time come November. So thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. And until next time, it's the same stupid wizard you love, it's the same stupid wizard channel you love. I don't know why I said that so weird. I've been your host for the evening. Good night, everyone.